sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go straight into this one. We're going to actually pick up this game right away. The score is 8-5, folks. The score is 8-5. And looks like the Minnesota Timberwolves do have the lead. A couple changes I need to make still right now is our scoreboard and the graphics that are behind me. But for now, we're going to move this ball around. Jamal Murray will drive, tries to pass it backwards. Looks like Anthony Edwards comes up with the steal. The Minnesota Timberwolves are actually the team with 8, and the Denver Nuggets are the team with 5. Here's the pass inside to Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert with the basketball. Gobert posted up right now, and he's going to fight his way in. Cam Johnson's in his face. He'll clear this back out. Shot clock down to 6. Here's the drive from, looks like a three-point shot, not going to go, and it's stolen back the other way. Rebound, Aaron Gordon going to jam this thing down. It's 7-5. 7-5. All right, y'all, there's a lot going on and a lot to catch up on. We will catch up on this in a moment. On the court right now for both sides, you got the Denver Nuggets. Ooh, here's a three-point shot that flies. That's a bucket for Julius Randle. Everybody talking about whether or not Julius Randle for Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle for Karl Anthony Towns was the right move. That bucket there might lean towards a yes. Bad pass right now goes out of bounds, and it's going to end up being a turnover. Minnesota is going to get the basketball. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Mario. I am your host. Let's get you guys the graphics that you guys are used to on this live stream so y'all have access to everything. Let me also pull up the chat so that way in case there's an awkward sound or something sounds off, I can see you guys have to say. Here's a drive to the rim on the other side. 8 minutes left to go. Thank goodness, because I still need to get all of my stuff situated. Okay, so Minnesota Timberwolves with the there's that. Let's scroll this up just a hair. Cool, that looks good to me. All right, and where's my chat? Let's pop this out. Let's go to chat. Studio, YouTube studio, no, content. First free throw is good. We're at the free throw line right now, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Denver Nuggets right now. Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Denver Nuggets. Let's pop out the chat. 275 of y'all in this chat right now. Let's go Nuggets. Let's find out who's going to win this game. The score. Whoops. Sure I got everything going here. It's both free throws are good at the free throw line. Both free throws are good at the free throw line. 8 minutes here left to go in the first quarter. The basketball with Anthony Edwards. Rudy Gobert, Anthony Edwards. Edwards goes to the right. Edwards is on the run. He'll pull up. Doesn't like it. Goes to Randle. Randle will pump fake at the three-point line. Spin in and shoot from inside the stripe. It's no good. A rebound by Aaron Gordon. Clock is ticking once again. Here is Gordon to the right-hand side. Does see a lane. He's going to Euro. Kick it to the three-point line from downtown. Gets good. Christian Braun takes the lead here for the Denver Nuggets. The score is now 12-11. The score is now 12-11. The Denver Nuggets are currently up by 1. Here is a pass to the three-point line. Randle gives it to Ant-Man. Ant-Man for 3. This is going to be off the wedge. No good. Rebound by Murray. Murray behind the back. Murray pulls up to the front here. On the court for Denver, you got Johnson. Cam Johnson. Looks like another shot for Brown. They're going to call this a foul over here. Murray was hit. Looks like it was Murray who was hit right there. Okay. On the court for Denver, Johnson, Brown, Murray, Gordon, and Jokic. On the court right now for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Randle, Edwards, Gobert, DiVincenzo, and McDaniels. Here is a three-point shot for Cam Johnson. It's nothing but net. Bang! We got a super chat that just came in. Looks like a super chat from Daniel Maldonado saying, let's effing go. Go get it, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, y'all. Score is 15-11. Denver up right now. Here's a shot from Rudy Gobert. This Rudy Gobert shot is going to miss. Jokic feeds inside to Christian Brown. Brown will shoot. Brown will score, and one. Clock stops with 6:32. The Denver Nuggets are up by 6 and taking a trip to the free throw line. Julius Randle going to be charged for a foul right now, and things don't look good. Okay. See some of you guys saying that the game is delayed. Static audio got a bad connection, says Spam. Sound check, mic check, 1, 2. Sound check, mic check, 1, 2. How we doing, guys? A little better? A little better now? Okay, who do you got? Who do you think is going to win, says Marco? A lot. Okay, all right, all right. Let's blow this up. Let's also bring up that super chat that just came in. Settings. Cool. I don't know why that always happens, man. That always happens with OBS. Always happens with OBS. All right, Lima Charlie. Yes, sir, says Captain. What up, Captain? Static is only occasional, says Super Champion Rocker. I'd rather it just be non-existent. The Knicks lost, huh? They sure did, Curtis. All right, guys, we're in the middle of a commercial break. I'm actually going to disappear for just a second so that I can fix the graphics behind me. And if I don't, it's going to bug me all game long. So I'm going to shrink these down, kind of center these out. Maybe blow that up just a little bit more. There's your Minnesota Timberwolves for the day. And here are the Denver Nuggets for the day. The Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's going to be a good matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Football Nation. Darian asking how I'm doing. I'm doing well, man. Thanks for asking. I'm about to boot Curtis. Uh-oh, Curtis, what happened? We're good, man. It's better now. Let's see. Sup, Robert? What's going on? Curtis, I see you in the chat. I cannot believe it says Marco Polo. Let's see. Mario, what team do you think is going to get the double? Are going to get the W, says Marco. Today, I'm going with Denver. I think the Denver Nuggets should actually, apologies for that, I do think the Denver Nuggets are going to win this game. Sounds like when someone scratches your eardrum with a nail. That's never happened to me. David saying ESPN should be calling you, bro, and broadcasting your show through ESPN. Seriously. Maybe someday, David. Maybe someday. Cheers, says Russell Moreau. What's up, Russell? How you doing? Darian saying, let's go Wolves. Sarah says it sounds great. Thank you, Sarah, for the heads up. Go Wolves, but Ant is hurt, so I don't know if things will go our way. That is true. I have heard stuff. DJ Jean says the crackle problem was real, maybe a damaged connection. Nah, man, it's it has to do with my audio interface. It happens like every other game. I'm going to get on my feet. It happens like every other game, and for whatever reason, I just got to do the classic IT thing where you unplug and plug it right back in, and it always seems to work. So if you're using a combination, you know what, man? I wonder if I switch headphones, maybe I should just unplug this one. That might actually help. Let's unplug the second one. Maybe that'll stop happening from now on. Maybe that'll stop happening from now on. Victor, again, back for more. He needs Anthony Edwards to score 31. That's super once again from Daniel Maldonado Perez. Appreciate that, sir. Fist bumps to you. Really appreciate that, sir. Let's go Nuggets, says VV Zuba. What up, Zuba God? Welcome back, man. Up, up, down, down, left, right, be a start. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Is that infinite ammo? Is that you get a whole different set of weapons on Grand Theft Auto Vice City, maybe? Circle, circle, L1, circle, 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 L1, L2, R1, triangle, circle, triangle. Try that one. It'll drop a tank for you. Here we go, guys. There's going to be a foul coming the other way, so 6 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. I'll say it again because that is literally the one that I remembered. Circle, circle, L1, circle, 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 L1, L2, R1, triangle, circle, triangle. Oh, I'm thinking R1, R2, L1, R2, left down, right up, left down, right up. That's the other one. I used to use cheat codes and go to cheatcc.com and do all my gaming that way. Anyways, folks, 6 minutes and 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right now, the score is 18-11. 18-11 is the score. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are on defense. The Denver Nuggets right now hanging on to a 7-point lead. The basketball is in the front court for Denver. Nikola Jokic going to line this up. He goes to the right-hand side. He is at the elbow. He's posted up. A spin move in the paint. He'll go to Murray. Murray for three. No good. Rebound, Rudy Gobert. Gobert gets the pull down. Anthony Edwards, top of the screen. Edwards, spin move for him. Covered by Murray. Double team coming in right now. They're forcing this out of his hands. McDaniels for three. This one, no good. Gobert fights for the board, but it'll be won by Nikola Jokic. Jokic to Brown. Brown to Jokic. Jokic feeds inside. Tim Hardaway shoots and scores. Hardaway gets a bucket. It's 20-11. 20-11 is the score. And so a foul coming in on this side. The clock will stop. Looks like gonna go night-night. Okay. My little man, you want to say hi to the people? Yeah, do you want to say hi to the people? Here's little man. He's going to say goodnight to everybody. Say goodnight, everybody. Say bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. It's bedtime for little man. I love you, dude. Okay, Naz Reid passes to the corner. Here's a drive. Here's a floater. It's no good, and it's going to be tipped back. Looks like the Denver Nuggets have the basketball. Christian Brown to Aaron Gordon. Gordon at the three-point line. Gordon to Hardaway Jr. Hardaway cuts to the right. Going to use a Jokic screen. Bounces to Jokic. Jokic clears it. Gordon's on the drive. Gordon will pull up and shoot from inside the elbow. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded this time on the other way. Good job by the Minnesota Timberwolves to come up with the pull down. Love you, buddy. I know. Okay, have a good night, little man. You sleep tight. Here's a shot from Anthony Edwards. Edwards going to miss. It's off the back of the rim. You got him, babe? He's good? Okay. Love you too. Okay. All right, guys. Looks like 4 minutes and 42 seconds here left to go. 4:42 on the clock. We'll bring the ball up to the front here. 4:42 on the clock. Denver leads the series 1-0 over Minnesota. Can't believe that the New York won. We do have a Game 5 now coming up. We will have a Game 5 in that series now, guaranteed. So they're going to go ahead and probably schedule that. Clock is ticking. Christian Brown to Jokic. Jokic at the top of the key. Jokic trying to get past Edwards. He goes to Murray. Murray for three. Murray for three. Gets the bucket. They blow the whistle. Is that a foul as well? Oh, my goodness. And so Ayo Dosunmu going to pick up a foul. He fouls Murray on the shot. This is a potential 4-point play. A potential 4-point play coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Dosunmu with a big foul right there. Not going to help the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves down by 12 in this game. They might get blown out, man. They might get blown out. What up? I see Jay Mullen is in the chat. Jay Mullen is in the chat. Let's update the scrolling text at the bottom of the screen here. There's your spread for tonight's game, guys. There's your spread for tonight's game. Scroll this down just a little bit so you can see all the leaders. By the way, the and one was made by Murray. The score is 24-11. Julius Randle will drive. He will shoot. He will miss. Randle tries to get the rebound. Somehow it is rebounded here. So Dosunmu gets the board, and so Anthony Edwards is double-teamed. He will shoot. The official says no, no, no. It is a foul before the shot. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Tim Hardaway Jr. will be charged for the shooting foul. Let's make sure I've got my cheat sheets here. Of course, for the Timberwolves. Make sure I got my documentation. Important to have my notes and documentation here. Get my Denver Nuggets stuff here too. Cool, cool, cool. Tight, tight, tight. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 games tomorrow. San Antonio will be playing against the Portland Trail Blazers, and we'll also be covering the Los Angeles Lakers tomorrow night against the Houston Rockets. so y'all know. Arian Robbie is in the chat. What's going on, Arian Robbie? First free throw will be made here by the Minnesota Timberwolves. We are at the free throw line for Minnesota. Minnesota's at the line, shooting 2 shots. The second free throw is also going to be good. Anthony Edwards gets them both to go. We start the clock. 4:10 on it. Here is Murray. Murray's on the run. They are up by 11. Nuggets with the basketball. Murray in between the logo and the three-point line, finds Jokic in the wing. Jokic will hand this over to Murray, and Murray will let it fly. Murray knocks it down. Oh, my goodness, Jamal Murray. Another foul at the three-point line? Are you kidding me? So now Murray goes to the stripe again. Dosunmu, another foul, another potential 4-point play. 27-13. Stop this clock here with 3:57 on it right now. Murray to shoot the and one. Murray gets it to go. So Murray is now up to 11 points after that shot from downtown. Here come the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's I think I just saw a 21-something run here, and the Nuggets are just having their way with the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a three-point shot that's going to fly. Looks like Peyton Watson. Who was that? That was Bones Highland. Excuse me. On the court right now. Whoops. Bones hits a three-point shot. 28-16 is the score. Basketball in the hands of the Denver Nuggets. Jokic lines up the triple. Jokic for three. No good. It's going to be a rebound last touched by the Denver Nuggets. And so it's out of bounds. It's Minnesota Timberwolves basketball. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in the first. Playoff Murray, says Love Crafton. 21-2 was the run, says Tommy Braskett. That's a brutal run. That is a brutal run, Tommy. All right, guys, Dosunmu. Bounce pass to the left-hand side. Here's the drive for Anthony Edwards. Edwards gets the layup to go. So Edwards knocks down a shot. Clock is ticking once again. It's 28-18. The Minnesota Timberwolves down by 8. Nikola Jokic with the basketball, covered by Julius Randle. He goes to Tim Hardaway Jr. Hardaway Jr. currently covered by Bones. Here's a three-point shot again, and Bones is going to be committing the foul. Hardaway Jr. knocks down the three-point shot. It's going to be an and one yet again. Another potential 4-point play. Timeout, Minnesota Timberwolves. Guys, that is 3 times now that the Minnesota Timberwolves have fouled at the three-point line, and the shooters have made their shots and go to the stripe for an and one play. I got 2 minutes and 53 seconds here remaining in this quarter. They've called a timeout. Let's add 6 timeouts here for Minnesota, and we'll do 7 for Denver. Commercial break. What happened, Wolves fans, says Marco Polo. Why no draft sumo wrestler to play NFL offensive line? I don't know. Tim, a money line. Jokic is a money hack on assists and rebounds. Hey, everybody, hit the like button early. Smash, 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 says Calvin Kamara. What up, Calvin Kamara? We got Tommy Braskett saying 3 straight fouls on three-pointers. Not very good. Vince saying having one in-game is hard enough. This guy just had this. They just had 3. These mofos had 3 in 2 minutes. Talk about shooting yourself in the front. Yeah, not even in the back right now. I got blue milk tank or blue milk tiara. What makes your milk blue? Blue milk? Interesting. All right. Ant-Man is neutralized, says Orange Viper. We should take a quick look at this right now. All right, guys, I got my pregame graphics here. We have not had a chance to talk about this just yet. Why don't we take a look at the comparison between these two sides now? Shout out to Taco Palenque, says Yobin. Okay, man. Denver Nuggets averaging 120. The numbers that you see here, they do include both regular season and the game from 2 nights ago. That has been baked into the equation here. So this is regular season and postseason combined. So this will say eventually total season offense here. Nuggets averaging 122, Minnesota averaging 117, almost 118. But the Denver Nuggets have been really, really good at shooting the basketball. Not just inside the three-point line, but outside the three-point line and at the free throw line. Not much separating these two teams in fast break points or points in the paint. 16 to 15, 50 to 49.5. Assists per game, Jokic averaging about half the assists for his team, which is kind of crazy. 13 turnovers per game for the Denver Nuggets, almost 15 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's the offense. Let's look at the defense. The defense for these two sides, guys. The Minnesota Timberwolves normally, on average, allow 114 points per game. The Denver Nuggets giving up almost 117 per game. Minnesota does get the advantage there. We look at defensive rebounds per game, advantage to Denver. Again, Jokic with about a third or half of those rebounds, which is crazy. Blocks per game, advantage Minnesota. That's because of Rudy Gobert. Steals per game, we see a lot of that happening, and turnover margin is huge here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. But it's just not enough right now against this Denver Nuggets team. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. Remember, we just had a foul right now. We are going to go to the free throw line as we get back for the and one. Tim Hardaway, again, was just fouled here. Hardaway fouled by Bones Highland. And, I mean, you can see Anthony Edwards talking to the official right now. How is that even really a foul? It didn't look like he touched him at all. Hardaway shoots the and one. It is good. 32-18. Denver putting the whooping on the Minnesota Timberwolves once again. Bones goes to Naz. Naz hands this over one more time. It's with Dosunmu. Dosunmu to Naz. Naz will shoot. Naz will get this up and not in. It's rebounded this time by Denver. Denver with the basketball. On the court right now for the Nuggets, you got Murray, Hardaway, Jokic, Brown, and Jones. Murray inside to Jokic. Jokic is between the top of the key and the three-point line. He'll hand this over to Hardaway. Hardaway shoots the shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Edwards. So Ant-Man gets a pull down now. 2:18 on the clock. Edwards top of the screen. Step back triple. This one off the front of the rim. No good. It's going to go out of bounds, stopping the clock with 2:09. Last touched by the Minnesota Timberwolves, which means Nuggets ball. Okay, man, down by 14. It's not over right now, but it's a one-sided game. It's definitely a one-sided game here. Okay, the Denver Nuggets with the basketball. Sorry, I needed to take that bite. Here's the drive, here's the spin, here's the shot, there's the foul. And it looks like we go to the free throw line for another two shots. Bruce Brown is fouled by Bones Highland, and we go to the stripe for two. Definitely not in the last game. The Atlanta Hawks were down early in that game, down by like 14, and the Hawks managed to come back and beat the New York Knicks. The first free throw here for Bruce Brown is no good. Keith says, shame. I'm not going to touch that one, Mike. Here's the second free throw. That one is going to be good. The score is now 18-33. We start the clock once more. Dosunmu fakes the three-point shot. He'll pass this one to the left, and one more to Randall. A pass backwards. This three-point shot will fly. It's no good for Dosunmu. And it looks like a foul maybe over the back here. Spencer Jones, loose ball foul. So the ball stays on this side. Loose ball foul for Spencer Jones. We're going to see an inbound pass, and the Minnesota Timberwolves try to inch their way back into this. There it is. Here we go. The Minnesota Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson will pass to Randall. Randall back to Anderson. Anderson swings it. Dosunmu for three. Bang! Dosunmu for three. It is 21-33, 12-point game with 1:25 here left to go. That's a good – it's actually – Bones Highland, not Dosunmu, who made that shot. So Bones got the shot to go. Jokic gets the shot to go. Apologize, guys. Naz Reid with the basketball. Julius Randle will drive. Julius Randle will shoot. He will miss. This basketball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Hardaway. It's going to end up being Minnesota basketball. So, again, the correction, guys, it was not Dosunmu for three. It was Bones Highland who made that three-point shot. Highland now has 6 points on the day. Dosunmu has yet to score. Dosunmu has yet to score. So 1:03 on the clock. There's the bounce pass in. Randle goes to the straightaway. It's Kyle Anderson. Anderson goes to Randle. Randle for three. It's no good. This one going to be poked and goes out of bounds. Oh, no. It's saved. Somehow recovered by Denver. Clock is still ticking. It's stolen right back. Here's the drive. Bones Highland to the rim. There's going to be a foul. They call it a charge. They call this thing a charge, and you can see how fired up Tim Hardaway got about that one. It's a charge. It's a turnover. It's Nuggets ball. Nuggets get the basketball now. 46.4 here left to go. 46.4 left. How did Hardaway save that? Wow, what a play for Tim Hardaway. And then to sit there and draw it and take the charge. Look at how fired up he is on his back. My gosh, you could tell he was happy about that. We start the clock. Looks like Cam Johnson going to bounce this over to Joker. Jokic to Hardaway. Hardaway starting to heat up. Hardaway will drive. Hardaway will shoot. He will be fouled. Stops the clock with 35 seconds. Stops the clock with 35 seconds. Mike Conley going to be charged with the foul. The fact that Mike Conley is even still playing right now is kind of crazy. Mike Conley at 38 years old. I know it's we got LeBron at age 44 balling out right now. 44? No, that was Brady. How old's LeBron? Anyways, first free throw is good right there. First free throw is good for the Denver Nuggets. We're at the free throw line. Tim Hardaway makes free throw number one. 2:30 pace, says Random Esports. Second free throw is also good. So both free throws will go. It's 37-21. They're rolling the ball up the court right now. Basketball in the hands of Mike Conley. So Conley at the three-point line goes to Randle. Randle in between the top of the key and the three-point line. He will drive. He will shoot. He will miss. 24.7 left to go in this quarter. So at the free throw line we go. Looks like Bruce Brown is going to pick up a foul. Brown picks up a foul. That'll be his first of the day. Julius Randle goes to the free throw line to shoot two shots. Go Nuggets. Courtney says don't be sad. Not going to lie, I'd rather see the bench than Julius Randle at this point, says KMC. Randle knocks down the first of his two free throws, so at least he's got 10 points. He's also leading this team in free throws, or excuse me, in points for the record. So Julius Randle has 10. Julius Randle has 10. It's a 15-point game. Big deep breath for Julius Randle. Another free throw for him. It's good. Both free throws are good for Randle. 23-37. Starts the clock one more time. There goes Murray to the left-hand side. Shot clock and game clock, about a half a second difference between the two. Murray, about a second and a half difference, actually. Murray still with it. Will go. Feeds inside, under the rim, waiting for it. Gordon jams it down. Honestly, it seemed like Gordon was camping out under the rim, and there was no whistle for 3 seconds. Here's a pass, and here's Gobert. Gobert tries to alley-oop to McDaniels. McDaniels will get it to go. 0.2 left. And a quick throw. It's 25-39. That is the end of the quarter, guys. So end of the quarter, it's 25-39. Let's reset this, go to quarter number two. Quarter number two is on the horizon. 14-point game between these two sides, man. Hard to tell. Durant on Spurs would be interesting, says KMC. Go Denver, no mercy, says John Tonian. When you go to the city, do people say, hey, sweet LeBron? Nope, they say, hey, Jordan, though, sweet Jordan. We feel confident, says Marco. David saying Denver bet, not let up. Thank God, says Konami. Truth, says Courtney. 64 total points. We're in trouble, chat, says Random Esports. Yes, Mike, I'm full. Okay, cool. Let's see. Just as they won the other day, are you scared now? Scared of what? Scared of what, bro? We're chilling right now. San Antonio going to get right through Denny Avdia. It's going to be totally fine. San Antonio waiting for the Denver Nuggets on the other side. San Antonio waiting for the Denver Nuggets on the other side. Nuggets up by 14. This game's not over, man. It's the first quarter still. Okay, guys, here we go. So, last game, this was the score, 116 to 105. The Denver Nuggets won by 11 in that game. Not exactly a blowout, but not exactly a super close game. Not a super close game, not a blowout. I will say the Denver Nuggets were in control the entire game. In that one, they won by 11. Monday, right now, that's what we're doing. Thursday is going to be the next game. Thursday will be at 8:30 p.m., guys. We're going to cover the same games we covered today on Thursday, just so y'all know. So we're going to cover Game 3 as well. Same thing that we did today, except it'll start at 6 o'clock instead of 7. Game 4 is going to be Saturday the 25th. Game 5, if needed, is going to be Monday the 27th. Game 6 is going to be Thursday. And then Game 7, if needed, will be on Saturday. Times are TBD. TBD for anything past this week right now. I think the Game 5 is going to drop here pretty soon for the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. Russell Moreau, do you do baseball too? I do. You should check out the World Series from last year. World Series was pretty good, man. First time doing baseball was last season, and the World Series was awesome. Toronto. Oh, also, the World Baseball Classics were pretty good on this channel, too. Will you call any games tomorrow? Yes, Vince. I'm covering 2 games tomorrow as well. The 2 games that I will be covering mañana. Let's talk about those here, guys. If y'all want to see the Football Nation schedule, you can always check out the Football Nation page on YouTube. But there will be 3 games tomorrow. I will be covering 2. The 2 games I am covering will be the San Antonio Spurs and the Portland Trail Blazers, and we'll also be covering the Lakers and the Rockets. So I'm covering the 2 Texas teams right now. I live in San Antonio, Texas, and it also works out for my schedule. So tomorrow, those are the 2 that we're going to cover. Let's start the clock and get back into this one, guys. Second quarter is now underway. Jamal Murray with the rock. He goes to the bottom of the screen. He'll hand this over to Hardaway. Hardaway drains it from downtown. It's 42-25. Tim Hardaway Jr. looking good. Anthony Edwards needs to do more. McDaniels to Edwards. Edwards will drive. Edwards pump, shoots over Valanciunas. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound by Jonas Valanciunas. Here is Murray once again. Murray trying to get some separation. A pump fake at the three-point line. Looked like a stutter step and a travel to me. Interesting that it was not called that way. But the shot will go for Murray. So Murray gets the shot. It's 44-25. Here is Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo out to Edwards. Edwards, nice handles right here. Step back triple for him. It's good. Anthony Edwards gets it to go. 28-44, 16-point game. Minnesota in trouble in this game. If they can get it to within 10 by halftime, they've got a chance, but it's not looking good right now for the Timberwolves. Here is Murray. Murray gets around his assignment. He will step back and shoot from inside the three-point line. It's no good. It will be rebounded by Naz Reid. Way to keep his balance there. So Naz Reid gets the board. Here is Edwards. Edwards takes it all the way. Edwards going to get the foul. No, they're saying it's a charge on Anthony Edwards. We might see a challenge here. Here's the watch one more time. Edwards. What are you talking about? Where is the charge? There was no contact there. Should have been and one, and no challenge either, Coach. Are you kidding me? Here's a three-point shot for Cam Johnson. It's no good. Jonas Valanciunas gets the board, and he gets the foul. That's sus, bro. That is sus. The fact that Anthony Edwards was charged with a charging foul when he didn't touch anybody on the layup is crazy to me. And the fact that they call a foul over here, Jonas Valanciunas was definitely fouled, but you got to stay consistent. You got to stay consistent. That was a terrible call in my opinion. That was a terrible call in my opinion. Also, Valanciunas was fouled on the shot. The official said it's not a shooting foul. Also another terrible call. Here is Murray who floats this up. Murray no good. It's going to be a rebound by Murray who gathers his own miss. A shot from Johnson not going to fall. And it's going to be rebounded by Dante DiVincenzo. Here is Anthony Edwards. Edwards at the top of the screen. A spin move. Edwards now inside the three-point line. He is smothered. Edwards going to step through and shoot. He gets the shot to go. Good patience there for him. 30-44. Clock is hot. 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Anthony Edwards already up to 12 points. He's made 4 of 9 on the day. Here is Murray, closely guarded right now by McDaniels. Murray to Johnson. Johnson gets pushed back by Naz Reid. This pass goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Timberwolves. It's going to be Denver basketball. It's going to be Denver basketball. Tommy Braskett says true. That was rude, says C.S. Walker. All right, Sean, let's get this ticking right here. Here's a pull-up shot right now from the elbow. It's no good. It's a missed shot by Denver. Denver missing the shot. Anthony Edwards goes to the left-hand side, goes to the right-hand side. Looks like a foul going to be called right now. And it looks like 9:20 left on the clock. So a foul this time is going to be, let's take a look right now. Who's going to be charged with the foul? I didn't see who's charged for the foul. Oh, that's going to be Bruce Brown who's charged with it. Bruce Brown going to be charged for the foul. 9:17. Let's start the clock once again. Edwards with the basketball. Edwards to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Naz Reid. Naz Reid will drive. He will shoot. He will score. And Naz Reid to the free throw line. So 32-44, 9 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Jonas Valanciunas will pick up a foul right now. Keep it close so they play harder defense. Timberwolves got to get it going. They have that in basketball. There's the shot. It's Naz Reid who will miss. It's an offensive rebound. Anthony Edwards going to shoot and get a foul right now. So now Edwards goes to the free throw line. So a missed shot, an offensive rebound for the Timberwolves is actually a blessing in disguise. Now we've got Anthony Edwards at the free throw line. Here is Ant-Man to shoot 2 shots. These officials have been very bad tonight, says Tommy Braskett. C.S. Walker says, I think Minnesota will win one at home, but I'd be surprised if it goes more than 5 games. The first free throw is successful. It is 33-44. The next free throw will make it a 10-point game. Second free throw off the front of the rim. No good right now. A whistle coming in. Should be another offensive rebound now. Another foul, loose ball right here on Rudy Gobert. A loose ball foul. And they're saying Jonas Valanciunas is getting into it with the officials. Jonas Valanciunas going to pick up a technical for nothing now. So Valanciunas definitely pushed Rudy Gobert. It was a loose ball foul as Valanciunas pushed Gobert. Valanciunas going to pick up a technical foul. So I think we're at the free throw line right now for Anthony Edwards to make this one a 10-point game. Edwards missed the first, or made the first and missed the second. Then the technical foul. Here's the foul shot. It's good. It's now 34-44. Anthony Edwards makes the technical free throw. Julius Randle going to check in for Rudy Gobert. Wow. Okay, kind of confused right now by what we just saw. Rudy Gobert is going to go to the bench. Jonas Valanciunas picked up a technical. I think I think Rudy Gobert also picked up a foul in that sequence right now, guys. 9:06 here left to go. The score is 34-34. The Timberwolves on an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. We're about to get an inbound pass right now. Aaron Gordon is on the sideline to inbound this one. Rudy Gobert has 3 fouls on the day, so he is in foul trouble. There's the inbound pass, and the Denver Nuggets with the basketball. So you got Julius Randle playing center. Small ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's Jamal Murray. Murray pulls up, goes backwards, feeds to Gordon. Gordon trying to get past. Ooh, a foul comes in again. 8:49 left to go. 8:49 left to go. There's a lot of game left. Don't get to content, Nuggets. Junk call. These refs, Wolves creeping in, 78 points total over under. Denver going to Spurs, San Antonio. Sorry, Football Nation. I don't think so. You left the word out, though. You forgot to say lose. Denver going to lose to Spurs. That's it. You just typed it wrong, Hero. You just forgot a word or two. So they're calling this a timeout. Looks like there's going to be a timeout right now. No, maybe not. Okay, let's start the clock. Here is Anthony Edwards. Edwards is going to feed inside to Julius Randle under the rim. Randle gets the shot to go. It's an 8-point game, and now we get a timeout. 8:30 on the clock. Timeout has been called by the Denver Nuggets. And we go to a timeout. Commercial break, guys. Okay, let's see who's in the chat, y'all. Got 1,000 people hanging out with us. Thank you guys for being here. All right, man. So, a couple things out in the chat. First things first, thank you for being here. Welcome to this live stream. All right, guys. So our channel is kind of built, in case you couldn't tell, on a sense of professionalism. Now, I don't expect that out of you guys, right? Don't expect that out of you guys. But we do want to make sure that we're staying cordial. I don't want the moderators to have to put anybody in timeout if we don't need to. So, my biggest thing, Mario, shout out to daughter. Scroll up, says Courtney. Shout out to daughter, I suppose. Let's see. Daniel. Oh, I see you. My daughter wants to know if she can get a shout out. Shout out to you, Daniel. Shout out to you and your daughter. Appreciate you guys. I feel the love, Mr. Maldonado. I feel the love. Rock and roll, man. All right. So, y'all know how it goes, man. We're here to just have some fun. If you drop couple of words, that's okay, man. That's, I understand. Emotions run high in the spirit of competition. That's how it goes. Let's just try to keep it PG-13, guys. If we go over the rails and we get a bunch of people typing in, profanity and slop in the chat, it looks really bad. So just do your part to keep the community clean. This is the community that we have been building, guys. If you want to stick around and be a part of the community, we have the rules. I don't want you to feel like there's censorship or that we're, there is no freedom of speech, but all communities have rules to keep things in line, and we just want to make sure that everyone is abiding by our rules in this community here. Now, that's all I'll say about that. For those of you who might currently be in timeout, don't worry. It won't last forever. You guys can come back and stick around. So if you are currently in timeout, you must have done something. But if you got any qualms with anything right there, if you want to share something with me, guys, you can always reach me via email on my website or on Instagram. You can literally message me directly on Instagram. Here's my personal Instagram if you guys want to reach out to me at any point. So, and that's basically why, Russell Moreau, kids could be in this chat, although it is 10:30. So if the kids are awake right now, it's probably past their bedtime. That being said, not if you're on the West Coast. It's only 8:30 on the West Coast. Let's see. Oh, I see you got jokes, says Hero. I'm honestly dead serious, man. We've got some of the best moderators on YouTube. And I don't want you guys to come sideways at the moderators. They're just following instructions that we've talked about on the back end right there. So they understand the vibe and what we're going for in this community. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let's see. Oh, man. Thank you very much. One who knows says, for a football guy, you do a classy job. Cheers to you, sir. Thank you. 11:36 on the best coast. The East Coast, is that what you're saying? 7:30 here in Alaska, says Craig. Nice. Tiny Pizza says, keep it clean. I mean, it doesn't even have to be squeaky clean. Again, just keep it PG-13. Just keep it PG-13. That's all. All right, guys, let's start the clock right now. The Denver Nuggets with the basketball, 8:17 on the clock. Here is Jamal Murray. Murray around the horn. He'll pull up and shoot from the elbow. This thing is going to be knocked down. Back to a 10-point lead for the Nuggets. Going to speed up the clock right now. We got 8:06 on it right now. Anthony Edwards with the basketball. He's got 14 points on the day. Looks to Julius Randle in the opposite wing. Hand off to DiVincenzo. Feed inside for Julius Randle. Easy bucket with the left hand. And the score is now 38-46. An assist for Dante DiVincenzo. And Julius Randle now has 14 points. Here is Murray. Murray using the Jokic screen. He'll shoot while on the move. Another easy shot for Murray. Try containing that guy, bro. Try containing that guy. It's not just Jokic, man. When Murray and Jokic combine for 60 points, that's nasty. Here's a bounce pass to Julius Randle. Randle sees DiVincenzo wide open. Yes, sir! DiVincenzo for three. It's a 7-point game. Dante DiVincenzo. An assist for Randle. There's Christian Brown, who's going to miss the layup on the other side. This is an opportunity for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards at the three-point line. He will take it to the rim. He will shoot. He will also miss. So Jokic, too big of a body in the center of there. Here's a shot for Murray, back of the rim. Rebound by Dante. DiVincenzo brings it up. DiVincenzo feeling the heat right now, goes to Randle. Randle inside to Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels gets the shot to go, gets the bucket and the foul. It could potentially be a three-point play. So we go to the free throw line. McDaniels to shoot a couple right now. Okay, Jaden McDaniels to shoot a few. A big lead early in this game for the Denver Nuggets has dwindled down to just 5. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. The and one is no good for Jaden McDaniels, and he stands there in disapproval of himself. Here is Murray, who says, you know what, you can sulk over there. I'm going to go take this shot. He's going to miss the shot. Going up for it, Anthony Edwards. There's the whistle, a late whistle on Jamal Murray. Anthony Edwards down on the court here. Murray needs a minute right now, or excuse me, Edwards needs a minute right now. Guys, Anthony Edwards is laying down on his back right now on this side. It looks like he was shaken up. He will be picked up by Julius Randle. He's going to walk back the other way. So Murray picks up a foul, ladies and gentlemen. Jamal Murray picks up a foul, although it was clearly not a foul on Murray. Murray just – how is that a foul on Murray, though? There's a challenge. Yeah, okay, so that's the challenge. The Nuggets call a timeout. That is definitely not a foul on Murray. Adelman says, no, sir. So we get a commercial break. So timeout going to be called here by Denver. This is not going to be a foul. I think it's still going to be Minnesota basketball, but I don't think it's going to be a foul on Murray. Okay, let's go to the Timberwolves starters and the Timberwolves bench. Timberwolves starters, Timberwolves bench. Let's take a look at it, guys. So the starters in this game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Julius Randle. Let's start with Rudy Gobert. Gobert today, 11 minutes, guys. Would you believe that Rudy Gobert in this game has 0 points, 3 fouls, 1 assist and 1 rebound? That is it. That is not going to work for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gobert, 0 today. Julius Randle leads the way, 13 minutes, 14 points. He is 5 from 10 on the floor. Jaden McDaniels, 13 minutes, 4 points for him. Anthony Edwards, 15 minutes, 14 points. And Dante DiVincenzo, 11 minutes and 3 points so far. On the other side for the home team, the Nuggets. Do I have the right one? Let me just double check that I've got the right one. Is it the Nuggets starters or the Denver Nuggets starters? Mr. Drago Balboa blessing the channel right now. Mr. Balboa, let's see what you got here, sir. Let's take a look right now. Mr. Balboa says, well, I'm back, and that's why we don't give monkeys guns. Oh, did you watch that old school video, bro? That is so old. I would love to go back to those sequences. I loved doing those videos, man. Wow, you went back to the old content, man. Once you go DAC, you never go back. Have to watch all the other, and that's crazy, dude. Thanks for watching that, man. Dawn, I see you, the Dawn. You know what? You are the Dawn. We'll call you the Godfather from now on, Mr. Balboa. Wow, way to go back and see one of my first videos from like the first 6 months when I was on YouTube. That is crazy. And a $50 super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you know I never ask for it, but it is always appreciated. Let's take a look at the start. I'm going to leave this up here for just a moment. Let's take a look at this right now, guys. Nikola Jokic in this game today. 14 minutes played, 2 points on the day. Aaron Gordon today, 11 minutes played, 4 points for him. We look at Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, 10 minutes played, 5 points. We look at Christian Brown. Christian Brown, 10 minutes, 8 points. And then, of course, Jamal Murray, 16 minutes, 17 points. Really good numbers for this team. And if we take a look at the head-to-head comparisons between them, man, Dante DiVincenzo and Jamal Murray, you can take your pick right here. But I personally would take Jamal Murray 10 times out of 10 between these two heads up. Looks like here comes the call in just a moment. Drago balling out. That's a blessing, says Russell Moreau. It is. It is. It sure is. They are changing the foul from Murray to Gordon, so it's still going to be a foul. It's going to be an overturned call. It was a successful challenge, but the result of the play changes just slightly. It's going to be a foul against Gordon, and a three-point shot will fly. It is good. Oh, my goodness. It's a two-point game, guys. 46-48 as that three-point shot was just drilled right here. Desunmu makes a three-point shot. Aaron Gordon tries to answer back with a three of his own. It's no good. Rebounded this time by the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are down by 2 right now. Timberwolves step back for Ant-Man, doesn't rip it. He goes to, looks like it's a pass to Randall. Back to Anthony Edwards. Edwards in the paint. He'll be fouled before the shot. And so 6:01 here left to go. All right, man. Darian says at Football Nation, I'd like to apologize for getting extremely toxic. I guess I'm just really pissed that the Timberwolves are losing right now. Hey, man, no need. You're good, man. You're totally good, Darian. It happens. Again, emotions run high. It's the spirit of competition. Everybody's allowed to crash out from time to time, man. And you know what? The way it was looking earlier, it was probably a valid crash out. But you're good, man. Your Timberwolves are down by 1, brother. It's really close. It's really close. Just have some faith. Just have some faith. Have some faith. 6:01 right now, guys, on the clock. Edwards misses the second shot, so Edwards can't tie it up. Christian Brown gets the rebound. Brown at the half-court mark. It's passed to Jokic. Jokic, oh, tipped away, and it's stolen. They're fighting for it. Who's going to come up with it? Jokic gets it to Murray. No-look pass to Brown. Brown for 3, fakes it, drives, kicks it. Gordon shoots. No good. Rebound by Edwards. Ant-Man comes up with the board. Ant-Man at the top of the logo. Randall. Back to Edwards. Edwards showing off the moves. Edwards in the paint against Gordon. He'll shoot with the contact, and the Timberwolves take the lead. It's 49-48. Christian Brown goes to Cam Johnson. Johnson to Jokic. Jokic rejected, but they say it's a goaltend here. So goaltending going to be called against McDaniels. So 50-49, and the game is extremely close right now. The Denver Nuggets with 50, the Minnesota Timberwolves with 49. It is anybody's game right now. Let's get this clock ticking. Really good competition once again. Ball in the hands right now of Dosunmu. He'll pass this to the corner, and Edwards double teamed, goes to Randall. One more. DiVincenzo wide open for three. Yes, sir! DiVincenzo buries the corner three. Bad rotation on the defensive side there for the Denver Nuggets, trying to double team Anthony Edwards, always leaving a man open. Here's Christian Brown back and forth to Jokic, trying to game plan against him. Jokic actually been contained in today's game. He's only got 4 points on the day. Here's Murray for three. Murray, yes, sir! Murray takes the lead right back, and it's 53-52. Anthony Edwards with the basketball. Edwards to Randall. Randall, one more pass to the top right now. It's Dosunmu. Dosunmu back to Randall. Randall at the elbow goes to Edwards for three. Bang! Edwards for three. We're trading buckets. It's raining triples right now. 3 possessions, 9 points. Anthony Edwards just hit 20 points right now. Here's a spin move. That's the first half, by the way. A foul right here as Jokic will be fouled by Julius Randle. So Randle commits the foul on Nikola Jokic. Crazy game so far. Best rivalry in the NBA, says Urban Smoke. Sid the Kid got to show up. Jokic contained. Oh, you talking to me, Courtney? Shoot. Oh, my goodness. Sugar honey iced tea. You shouldn't, girl. Okay. I'm only joshing. Can I have hit the like button, says Bat. You know what? I bet Polymarket or Kalshi probably has something on like, when will Football Nation say hit like and subscribe? Here's the drive, and Cam Johnson with a statement dunk right there. All tied up 55-55. Cam Johnson putting the exclamation point on that possession. Julius Randle will drive. Randle will shoot, and Randle will be fouled. Looks like Cam Johnson going to commit the foul here, and Julius Randle goes to the free throw line. Julius Randle goes to the free throw line. 55-55, that's the score. Raining triples. Wait, what? Brutal. I love Ant-Man, says Brazen Shadow. Daniel Principe says, let's put it in bet for the over at the half. Let's put in a bet for the over at the half, says Daniel. First free throw for Julius Randle is good. The Minnesota Timberwolves have a 1-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. 1-point lead for Minnesota. 3:40. I got 3:47 on my clock right now. Randle going to stand back. Got the ball in his arm right now. Just looking at this thing. Dribble, shot. It's good. So both free throws are good now for Julius Randle. We start the clock once again, and the Minnesota Timberwolves are on defense. Here's the drive from Christian Brown. Brown is slowed down. He passes to Jokic. Jokic will pull up and shoot. Jokic can't get it to go. It's a rebound now by the Minnesota Timberwolves defense. Mike Conley with the basketball. Conley to Randle. Randle posted up at the three-point line, 26 feet out. He'll spin. He'll drive. He kicks it. One more. Naz Reid lines it up. Bang! Naz Reid with a triple. It is 60-55, and the Minnesota Timberwolves are up by 5. Jokic to Gordon. Gordon shoots. He's going to draw a foul right now. I think Aaron Gordon might go to the free throw line. I think he had a foot on the line, though, so it's only going to be 2 shots. For the record, it looks like we are in the bonus right now. Hero dropping a $2 super chat. Thank you, Hero. Hero saying hello. So 60-55 is the score. Aaron Gordon on the he's at the free throw line shooting 2 shots. Couple dribbles here. First free throw for Gordon is no good. So Aaron Gordon gonna miss the free throw there. Aaron Gordon. Okay, second free throw is good for Aaron Gordon. The score is 56-60. 56-60, Anthony Edwards to the left-hand side. Ant-Man looks to Naz Reid. Naz Reid at the three-point line, back to Ant-Man. Ant-Man at the logo. Here comes a screen here from Dosunmu. Going to use it, tries to thread the needle. It's off the leg of Jokic right now. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Shot clock down to 5. So the basketball does go out of bounds off the leg right now of Jokic. 5 seconds to shoot. Looks like both teams are in the bonus, by the way. A timeout has been called by the Minnesota Timberwolves, so it looks like they want to talk about what the plan is for this possession. They've now got 5 timeouts remaining, and I believe the Denver Nuggets also have about 5 timeouts remaining. Let's verify this. 4 timeouts remaining for Denver. So Denver's got 4. Timeout has been called. We go to a commercial break. I'm here for the halftime quiz, says Old School. See, the Nuggets got too content, darn it, says John Tonian. I'm crashing, says Mr. Mojo. I'm curious if Peyton Watson and or Julian Strawther will play in this series, says Twan Times. Well, let's cut back to this right now. Let's take a look at something else. I actually had something pulled up right now. Taking a look at the playoff stats here, guys. Games played. So it looks like we did not see Strawther or Watson on the floor in the last game. In case anyone was wondering, let's talk about the last game that we saw. First things first, we were in the middle of a timeout. The last game, guys, you can see the score right behind me. Last game, you can see the score right behind me. It's 105 to 116. In the last game, guys, Nikola Jokic had 25, 12, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. Another triple-double. Aaron Gordon played 29 minutes. He put up 17 points. Cam Johnson had 12 points. Christian Brown had 12 points. And Murray had 30, bro. Everybody up here scored 12 or more in the last game. Here's the drive to the rim. Julius Randle for the looks like Julius Randle for the Minnesota Timberwolves is going to score as the commercial break concludes here. As that commercial break concludes. Ball in the hands of Murray. Murray to Gordon. Gordon at the three-point line. There's the pass inside to Hardaway. Hardaway going to be rejected here. A blocked shot right now for the Timberwolves. Jokic shoots the triple. It's no good. Rebound by Dosunmu. Fast break over here. Feeds inside. There it is. And a block now for Jokic. I think that's going to be a block for Jokic. There seems to be some confusion here. Dosunmu seems a little confused by what the officials called on this one. Oh, man, Tim Hardaway was definitely fouled on the other end, too. A terribly officiated game, both teams being fouled and no whistles being blown. Anthony Edwards covered and smothered right now by Tim Hardaway. This is going to be tipped away by Jokic. It's in the backcourt now. Naz Reid pushes it forward. Shot clock down to 5. Dosunmu will drive. Dosunmu will shoot. Dosunmu will score. It's 64 to 56. The Minnesota Timberwolves are up by 8. What is happening to Denver? What is happening to these poor Nuggets? Here is Gordon. Gordon will pull up and shoot. The pull-up jump shot not going to fall. Naz Reid gets the pull down. Reid gets another rebound. Anthony Edwards has 20 points in this game despite facing a load of double teams. Here's Edwards from downtown. Edwards can't get it to go. Another rebound by Jokic. That is rebound number, 5 for him? Not great by his numbers. Gordon shoots. Actually passes it to Brown. Brown inside to Jokic. Jokic spin around layup. It's easy for him. 58 to 64. 58 to 64 as Jokic gets that one to go. 1:11 on the clock. Naz Reid to the left-hand side. He'll shoot the three-point shot. This one's no good. It's rebounded by Gordon. So Gordon gets the board. Aaron Gordon will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets on offense here. A spin move from Gordon. He's in the paint. Kicks it to the three-point line. Hardaway from downtown. Bang! Hardaway knocks it down. Three-point game. Clock is ticking here, guys. This is a very close game as we approach halftime. 61 to 64. Anthony Edwards with the basketball. Tim Hardaway up to 14 points right now. Edwards goes to the right. Edwards to Randle. Randle will shoot from downtown. Randle can't get it to go. It goes out of bounds, and it's 30 seconds left here. 30.1 to be exact. So 30.1, they're saying bad shot selection right now. Bad shot selection right now. Maybe too many pickaxes, says Darian Rankins. So 64-61. The inbound pass. Clock is hot. All right, so there seems to be about 6 seconds of a difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray to Jokic. Jokic, one more to the corner. Brown for three. Brown can't get it to go. Dante DiVincenzo comes up with the board. DiVincenzo going to pass backwards to Edwards. He will hold for the final shot. Edwards with the basketball. Shot clock has been turned off. Ant-Man will drive. Ant-Man in trouble. They're going to call a whistle here. Travel call against Edwards, and I think that's the right call, man. Edwards can't get it. So a travel, 2.6 left. 2.6 here left to go. We're waiting for the inbound pass. So Gordon is going to inbound right now with 2.6. We're still waiting for the handoff to him. There's the inbound pass. Murray with the basketball. He'll let it fly from half court, and he hits it from half court. The half court triple, the buzzer beater to end the half. Jamal Murray gets it to go. So Murray with a three-point shot from the other side of the court. That's a three-quarter court shot. Murray with a nasty buzzer beater leaves the net hanging around the rim. What a bucket to end the half. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how the half will end. This takes us to halftime, so it's time for our trivia quiz. You ready? Let's do it. All right, guys, it is our second trivia quiz of the day. The clock is hot. Halftime is upon us now. I got 10 questions for you. Let's see if you guys are actual fans or just casuals. Question number 1. Which of these cities do the Minnesota Timberwolves call home? Is it A, Duluth? Is it B, St. Paul? Or is it C, Minneapolis? Which of these Minnesota cities do the Timberwolves call home? A, B, or C? I'm too cooked for trivia, says Mr. Mojo. Jonathan says C. Old School says Minneapolis. The answer is indeed Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's where the Timberwolves play. That's where they live. That's where they are. Pretty easy question. Pretty easy answer. That's your opening layup. Let's go to question number 2. I got a few late. The second one. What is the name of the Nuggets home court? If you've been watching the basketball go back and forth on my screen, it is clear as day. I hope you get this one right. Is it Delta Center, Ball Arena, or Intuit Dome? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? I see O with B. Orange Viper says B. Jonathan says B. The answer is Ball Arena. The answer is the Ball Arena, guys. So, in case you did not know, we showed it multiple times all day long. It is there. I called it, says Marco Polo. All right, guys, trivia quiz. Question number 3. Which team did the Timberwolves play during the first game of the regular season? All right, man, who watched the opening tip-off for the Minnesota Timberwolves? If you did, you'll know the answer to this one. This season, the Minnesota Timberwolves played either the Lakers, the Pacers, or the Trailblazers. Do you remember who they played first in the 2025 season? A, B, or C? A couple of y'all got this one right. Well done, guys. It was the Portland Trailblazers, the team that my San Antonio Spurs are currently facing off against. And I think the Spurs are going to be just fine against the Trailblazers. But shout out to Denny Avdia, who put up 30 points in that game just last night. All right, question number 4. Who is the head coach of the Denver Nuggets? Again, another layup here, guys. David Adelman, Brian Keefe, or Chris Finch? Who is the head coach of the Denver Nuggets? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? A is for Apple, says, oh. A is for Apple, guys. The answer is David Adelman. David Adelman is the head coach for this team. And, you know, I think he's done a great job as the head coach of this team. He's been the head coach since, well, this year. So let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, question number 5. You ready? Here it is. Whoa, why did this get cut off? The next question is, who played the most games for the Timberwolves during the regular season? Was it Rudy Gobert, Julius Randle, or Dante DiVincenzo? Who played the most games for the Timberwolves during the regular season? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? I will have you know that Dante DiVincenzo played all 82 games for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Every single game this season, this man got the game, got to play. I'm pretty sure he started in all of them, and I think he's only like one of like 5 players in the NBA this year who started all 82 games. Question number 6, guys. What year did the Denver Nuggets draft Christian Braun? What year did the Denver Nuggets draft Christian Braun? 2022, 2023, or 2024? Let's see who's going to win, asks Boss Gamer. Well, right now we're all tied up, 64-64. Jason says, looks like the professor from Money Heist. Christian Braun was drafted 21st overall in the 2022 NBA draft, guys. 2022 NBA draft. Bonus points if you can tell me what college he played for. It's not part of the trivia quiz, but maybe some of you might know. Question number 7, guys. Question number 7. How many consecutive seasons did the Timberwolves make it to the playoffs after acquiring Kevin Garnett in the 1995 NBA draft? Consecutive seasons to the playoffs with Kevin Garnett, guys. Was it 6, 7, or 8 years in a row? 6, 7, or 8 years in a row. Good job, Chad. I see y'all out there. How many consecutive seasons? The answer, 8 consecutive seasons. 8 consecutive trips with KG, who was the absolute dog, rock chalk Jayhawk for Christian Braun, says Darian Rankins. So yeah, man, shout out to KG, one of the best to ever do it. Question number 8, guys. Question number 8. How many consecutive three-point shots did the Nuggets make against the Trailblazers did the Nuggets miss against the Trailblazers back on December 20th, 2012? Now, this is going to be almost an impossible question to get right, unless you know the answer or unless you're a good guesser. But honestly, consecutive misses, this number will blow your mind. It is 22 consecutive misses, guys. 22. They went 0 for 22 while the Portland Trail Blazers went 14 of 36. How you missed 22 consecutive shots, bro, from downtown? That's terrible. That is just awful, dude. That is just awful. Next question. Who was the first Minnesota Timberwolves player to win the NBA Rookie of the Year award? Was it Karl Anthony Towns, Kevin Love, or Andrew Wiggins? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? The first Minnesota Timberwolves player? The first Minnesota Timberwolves player to win the Rookie of the Year award actually goes to Andrew Wiggins. He was drafted in the 2014-15 season, guys, and he was the first to ever wear the Timberwolves jersey and get the MVP, or Rookie of the Year award, Rookie of the Year award for the Wolves. All right. Which of these ex-Nuggets were nicknamed Skywalker? Is it David Thompson, Carmelo Anthony, or George McGinnis? Which one was nicknamed Skywalker? Do you know? Do you know? Country says B is never the answer. It ain't about me this time, Drago. It's all about this. All right, guys. It is Skywalker. David Thompson, famously known as Skywalker. And a lot of you guys got this one right. Looks like we do have some real Denver Nuggets fans. Nickname came out of how good he was. Only 6'4", man. He could hang high up in the air. So how did you guys do on this trivia quiz? By the way, he dropped 73 points back in 1978, one of the highest totals in NBA history at the time, and still a Nuggets franchise record, for the record, in case you didn't know. Looks like Marco got 10 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for today, says Craig. DJ Jean got 7 out of 10. Jonathan got 7 out of 10. Let's see. Kenny was the Skywalker. David Thompson was the Skywalker, famously known as the Skywalker. Not good, says Mike Space Hunt. Old School got 6.5 out of 10. Curious, what makes it 6.5? All right, guys. Country says no spamming. I typically don't mind spamming all too much during the halftime quiz. I think it's a great way to get engagement during the halftime quiz. We've got 5 minutes and 30 seconds, but, you know, when we've got other things going on, like when we've got action going on, not a big deal to me. Come on, Nuggets, says Marco. Finally got one, says David. Murray Flurry, says Matthew. Kicking it old school. Hey, Ty says 8 out of 10, no cap. Okay, quick question, though. Quick question. Did anybody learn anything new today? Did anybody learn anything new today? Yes or no? Only 6 shots for Jokic? Yeah, dude. Yeah, for real. Murray cooking it up. Let's actually go ahead and step away from this one right now. Ty says, I learned something today. Good. Good. Hope y'all enjoyed that trivia quiz, man. That looked like it gave us a little spike in subscribers. Will Jokic get more than 26 points? Possible. John Tonian was digging the funk, and I stopped the funk. I'm so sorry, John Tonian. I ruined your funk. I learned about Skywalker, says John. Nice. Yes, that Andrew Wiggins was the first Timberwolves rookie player. So the first Timberwolves player to win Rookie of the Year. And Andrew Wiggins also played for your Jayhawks, says Darian Rankins. Let's go, bro. Joker will come back in the second half, says Mr. Mojo. I need more funk, says DJ Jean. Entertainment is important to support YouTube channels. Get those comments. Our engagement is important. Thank you, Super Champion Rocker. This man understands the mission. Yeah, so during halftime trivia, totally cool with a little light spamming. But when your chat is the only one I can see, then, yeah, that does kind of ruin the experience for everyone else. Not for me, but for everyone else. Let's see. I guess, says Dave. When was Love even drafted? Says Orange. Let's see. I learned something that the Nuggets going to win the chip, says Marco. I don't think so, man. I don't think so, bro. Look, Marco. If my Spurs win, bro. Low-key expecting that Ghost Pepper video from you, dog. We have a handshake. We have a deal now, Marco. It's you and me, brother. It's you and me. We got a deal now. I really hope I don't have to eat that Ghost Pepper, by the way. I am feigning my overconfidence just a little bit. I was horrible, says David. I don't know, but Football Nation is the go-to commentary. Straight up can't wait for football. Thank you, sir. Cheers to that. Okay, folks, so we talked about it here. Taking a look around the NBA, how about that upset that we caught in the last game? The New York Knicks dropping a game to the Atlanta Hawks. They lose by 1. The Hawks win a game in New York and win by 1. Yes. So, by the way, I believe the Cavaliers beat the Raptors as well. So that's a 2-0 series. The Knicks are 1-1 right now. The Minnesota Timberwolves are all tied up with the Denver Nuggets, looking to make it a 1-1 series here as well. Go Spurs, go, says Draggle Balboa. Let's go. I see you. Okay, Nuggets going to win. Mr. Mojo says, okay, well, we could do that too, but I don't want to make Marco do it. But what if your Spurs lose? I don't know. Now I got that funky tune in my head. I seen guys crying and vomiting from the Ghost Pepper, but no worries. Bro, okay, so I'll tell you what. Guys, we're in the middle of halftime, so I'm going to share a quick story with y'all. It's a quick story. Not everybody knows this story about me, but when I worked at a restaurant here in San Antonio called Hofbrau, I had no idea about fantasy football, and I was so overly confident with my draft. I started making side bets, and I've had to do all kinds of things, from drink a Matt Damon shot, which is like all the leftover liquid in the bar that just gets poured into the shot glass at the end of the night. That was sabotaged. One of the things that I had to do when I lost was eat a ghost pepper. So I've already gone down that road. And yes, it was tears and snot and very not comfortable, but I can do it if I have to. If I have to. I won't have to. What's up, gorgeous? She says that's so hot. How you doing? Everything okay? Give me 1 second, guys. We got 60 seconds on the clock. I'm going to talk to my wife right now. We got some administrative stuff to handle. Hang tight. Okay, cool. All right, guys, second half about to get started here. Third quarter coming up right now. We'll put 12 minutes on the board. Neither team is in the bonus here. We're going to get the inbound pass and get this thing started. It's Christian Brown to inbound it. There's Cam Johnson. We're now going the opposite way here, guys. Murray heading towards the left of your screen. Murray's got the basketball. He's at the bottom of the screen now. Murray out to Jokic. Jokic in open space will shoot. It rattles the rim, and it's no good. Rebound this time, Julius Randle. So Randle gets the pull down. Randle to the right. He's covered by Christian Brown. He feeds to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. Oh, bad pass for DiVincenzo. Stolen by Murray. Murray for three. Murray. No good. Rebound Edwards. Anthony Edwards to Randle. Top of the screen now. Randle will drive. Spin move for him. He shoots at the rim. Also going to miss. So 3 opening shots, all misses right now. Here's a handoff to Brown. Brown to Murray. Murray for 3. Bang! Murray knocks it down. The Denver Nuggets up by 3, 67-64. High-scoring game so far. It's a shootout here in Denver. Happy 420 to you Denver fans. Here's a pass to Edwards. Edwards steps back, goes to Randle. Randle will pass to Jaden McDaniels, and this is a shot right here for him. It's good. 66-67. Jaden McDaniels with a nice bucket there. Jokic to the right. Jokic to the rim. And there's going to be a foul right here. 10:37, no shot there for Jokic. It's going to be a foul against Julius Randle. The shot does not fall, but Jokic does go to the free throw line to shoot 2. We've got 2 shots coming up here now for Joker. For the Joker. Blow myself up just a little bit. Boom. All right, guys, 67-66. Jokic shoots the first of his 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. It's now 68-66. Denver Nuggets up by 2 here. Jokic, couple dribbles. Shooting the second free throw. The second free throw is also good. The score is now 69-66. You know what that means. 69-66. Here's a pass to Edwards. Ant-Man will step back, fakes the triple, goes to Gobert, back to Ant-Man. Ant-Man will shoot, too much speed, can't control the layup. It's a missed layup for Edwards, and it's a handoff to Murray. Murray going to get pushed back. Edwards in his face, so Murray goes to the right. He gets past Jokic. Nice job there by Murray, but now he's got Rudy Gobert in his face. He shoots the triple over Rudy Gobert. It's no good. Rebound Julius Randle. Here's Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels going to make this look easy as he scores on the other end. It's 68-69. 68-69 is the score. Here is Aaron Gordon, bottom of the screen. Gordon covered by Randle. Aaron Gordon, left, right, on the dribble, cuts to the left, he makes a move. He goes to the paint, he gets slowed down. Cam Johnson for three, no good. Rebound by Randle again. Randle having himself a pretty decent day, if I do say so myself. Here's a shot the other way. It's blocked by Murray. Okay, Murray comes up with a block. Murray to Jokic. Jokic inside it, stolen by Gobert. Terrible opening to this half right now. Too many missed shots for both sides. Dante DiVincenzo to Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels will drive. He will shoot. He will score. McDaniels got a second bucket here in this quarter. 70-69, Minnesota Timberwolves have a 1-point lead. 9:01 on the clock as it ticks away. Here is Gordon. Gordon looks to Jokic at the three-point line. Jokic. Fastball to the corner. This one flies. Robbed right here. Cam Johnson can't get it to go. Rebound by, it looks like, Randle again. How many rebounds for Julius Randle? A foul right now. The official says no shot. 8:38 left to go. Aaron Gordon going to be charged with that foul. That is going to be foul number 3 for Aaron Gordon. Move this over just a bit. So funny. Earlier today, I was telling Santino, I was like, everybody wants me to start covering hockey, but I don't know anything about hockey. He goes, you could do it? I was like, I don't know, man. He goes, name 3 hockey players. I said, couldn't name 3 hockey players. I said, that's embarrassing. Here's a missed shot right there for the Denver Nuggets guys. Excuse me, a missed shot right there for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Going back the other way, there's going to be a foul under the rim. Looks like Christian Brown will draw the foul, and this is going to end up being a foul against Anthony Edwards. So now Edwards picks up his second foul of the contest. Ant-Man picks up foul number 2. 8:25 on the clock. We're at the free throw line. Christian Brown shooting 2 shots. Okay, looking like it's going to go down to the wire, says David. Definitely could go down to the wire. Free throws there. Good shot. 70-70. Excuse me, 70-70. Christian Brown gets it to go. Looks like we've got 1,300 people in this chat right now. Don't forget to smash that like button. I know I say it all the time, guys. Looks like we got 260 likes on this banger of a game. You guys got me messed up, man. Smash that like button. Second free throw is good here as well. Christian Brown gets it to go. It's 71-70. Anthony Edwards with the basketball. Edwards will bounce this over to Randle. Randle will spin. It's going to be poked away. It's stolen. Christian Brown. Fast break right now. Jokic to Murray. Murray for 3. Oh, he draws the foul. Wow, no, he doesn't. Unbelievable. No whistle here by the officials. Transition 3 for Edwards, no good. Rebound, Rudy Gobert, the tip-in, no good. Another no call here. Looks like open floor foul. Also no. What? These officials just give them UFC gloves. Oh, my goodness. There's the foul. Gobert goes to the free throw line. Absolutely no calls for either team. A terrible sequence here for the officiating crew. Randle having to have a conversation with one of these officials here. That is crazy pants. That is crazy pants right now. And you can hear the crowd saying, ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. The score is 71-70. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Rudy Gobert misses the first free throw. If that made your heart sink and you thought the stream dropped, then that means you are getting value from this content, guys. If you are getting value, smash the like button and subscribe. Here is Gordon to the rim. He will shoot. He will miss. Rebound for Gobert. That's a little social experiment right there. If that broke your heart, then you are definitely relying on this content right now for your stuff. Okay. That's the last time I'll say it for the third quarter, but if we don't hit our likes goal for this game, I'm going to annoy the absolute crap out of you. It is a fair warning right now. I am going to annoy the crap out of you. Okay? Okay. Let's try to avoid that. We're at the free throw line. Julius Randle shooting some shots. Randle will miss the first. Randle will miss the first. 7-25. Mike says that's the best trick. Julius Randle shooting a second shot right now. Let me shrink myself down so that you guys can see the scoreboard behind my head. 71-70. Julius Randle misses both free throws at the line. Denver still up by one. Here come the Nuggets. Nuggets with the basketball. Christian Brown at the three-point line. He'll cut to the left. He goes back to Cam Johnson. Johnson drives. Johnson to Brown. Brown fakes the pass inside to there's the whistle here. It's going to be a foul on Rudy Gobert. He's going to foul Jokic from behind. 7:09 here left to go. So 7:09 left to go. Rudy Gobert picks up another foul. He's in serious foul trouble. He goes to the bench now. So Gobert going to go to the bench. Let's take a quick look at these box scores here. Ooh, may not have time. We start the clock. Gordon to Johnson. Johnson to Jokic. Jokic for three. Jokic airballs this one. Ugh. Ugly shot for Jokic as he sails this over the far side of the rim. So a bad shot for Joker. 71-70 is still the score. Here comes Edwards. Ant-Man to the right. Ant-Man to the rim. Ant-Man goes up. Double clutch. No whistle there either. Could have easily been a foul against Jokic. Christian Brown will Euro. He will pass, and Cam Johnson will score at the rim. 73-70 is the score. All right, Jaden McDaniels to Dante DiVincenzo for three. Bang! DiVincenzo for three. 73 all right now. Here is Jokic. Jokic to Christian Brown. This is going to be off the leg of DiVincenzo, but it's recovered by DiVincenzo, and so the Minnesota Timberwolves have the basketball. Anthony Edwards will try to drive to the rim. He gets the bucket and the foul, and one. Edwards to the line. 75-73. In case you did not know, ladies and gentlemen, the over-under for today's game is scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. The over-under is at the bottom of the screen. Denver, 7.5-point favorites here at home. They are currently down by 2. At the free throw line, shooting an and one is nobody because a timeout has been called and we're going to a commercial break. All right, air ball, says DJ Gene. Let's go, says Alpha Real M Sports Pro. What up, Alpha? How you doing, man? Let's ball, says Jermaine Event. What up, brother? Welcome back, sir. Fist bumps to you, Jermaine Event. I see you, man. Haven't seen you in here in a while. Eric says, y'all know what's going on to win Mile High fans. Smith in the chat, or Smith saying, let's go, Minnesota. Love from India. What's going on, man? How you doing? Jokic, what are you doing, says TC. I see you, man. Chew? Is that Chew? Chua Morian? Chua Morian? I think I said that right. I'm trying. What are you doing? Blake saying, put in Bones Highland. Rudy, live under for points is 3.5. This is what happens when Murray tries to play hero ball, says Urban Smokes. Thank you, Brazen Shadow. Just subscribed, he says. Fist bumps to you, man. Appreciate that. Let's go Nuggets, says Jovic. What up, Jovic? Thanks for checking in. King Crow says hello. 2000s, baby, saying I'm surprised to not see Terrence Shannon on there right now. Trent Baker saying my parlays need high scoring right now. You guys ever watch the movie How High? It's so dumb. Study high, take the test high, you get high scores. What are you doing, Jokic? An air ball? Yeah, man, air ball for sure. Why is Bones sitting right now? Hunting near Minnesota, says Ty. Crazy game, guys. 75-73. Timeout has been called. We're in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back, it's going to be the and one free throw for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Solnito Vicente in the chat. Hello, Solnito. Hello, Solnito Vicenze. Panzer saying, let's go Denver. Cruz, new name in the chat, saying, late game, it's better to pick the underdog, says Cruz Richard. Let's see, Jamie Lopez saying, let's get it done to the Nuggets. Jokic is straight up having an off night. He'll be fine. Looks real bad tonight, though. I was gonna clean my room. You know the rest. La-di-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go Wolves, says Ty. I see you, Vince. How many lead changes now, asks Lebowski. We can take a look at some of these stats right here. Why not? So, lead changes. Largest lead of the night for the Minnesota Timberwolves is just 8 points. Largest lead of the night for the Denver Nuggets. They were up by 19 at one point in this game, guys. Yeah, the Denver Nuggets were up by 19 at one point in this game. They're now down by 2, and the Minnesota Timberwolves have led for 27% of this game, 63% for the Denver Nuggets. 7 turnovers for both sides, 29 rebounds for Denver, 27 rebounds here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Both teams shooting the basketball pretty well right now. Minnesota shooting the ball at 48%, Denver Nuggets shooting it at 44%. We're at the stripe. It is Anthony Edwards shooting the and one. The and one is good. We can start the clock once again. So we start the clock. The and one is there. It's 76-73. Aaron Gordon has the basketball now. Gordon inside to Jokic. Jokic with it to the right, trying to get past Naz Reid. He'll pull up and shoot. This shot goes for Joker. It's 75-76. Minnesota with a 1-point lead. Anthony Edwards brings the ball up court. So Edwards looks inside to Randall. Randall backwards right here, and it looks like a McDaniel shot also going to be an air ball right here. The whole crowd, air ball. Okay, Murray with the ball. Murray to Gordon. Gordon back to Murray. Murray to Nikola Jokic. Jokic is at the elbow right now. Goes to Murray. Murray with the basketball at the three-point line. Tries to get around the horn here. Goes to Jokic. Jokic, a pump fake, a sidestep, a drive to the rim. Jokic will shoot and miss. He's objecting, wants the foul. Late whistle coming in. Late whistle coming in. Let's find out what the call is going to be. Let's find out what this call is here. So Jokic was on the drive right there. So Jokic might have offensive fouled here. I don't know. 5:29, they're saying Naz Reid committed a foul. We're going to the free throw line, even though Jokic put the elbow in the chest of Naz Reid. We need the full version. Again, got to keep it PG-13 on this channel, man, and I'd lead by example. I lead by example. We try to lead by example on here. I try my very hardest not to swear when I have those moments when I really, really want to. But I am only human. Both free throws are good for Jokic, guys. I try not to talk about other things that might not be appropriate for all ages and audiences. Here's the drive to the rim, and this is going to be a shot that's made by Anthony Edwards. He will be fouled on the play, and so Tim Hardaway Jr. going to commit a foul. Anthony Edwards gets the bucket, and he's going to go to the stripe to shoot an and one. So Tim Hardaway, how is Hardaway going to be charged with the foul right there? Did he even touch him? Bro, I don't like that call at all by the official here. I don't like that call at all by the official here. And it looks like Dave is really considering challenging that. Too late, though. Here's the shot. It's good. It's 79-77. The Denver Nuggets with the basketball. So ghost calls going both ways and no calls going both ways. At least they're consistently inconsistent. Here's a pass to the three-point line. Jokic shoots. Jokic for three. 80 to 79, excuse me. 80 to 79. Here's the move for Dosunmu. He goes behind the back. Dosunmu almost going to get stripped here. It's Jokic and Dosunmu. I think Dosunmu, we're going to get a jump ball. Clock stops with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Okay. All right. So 4 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the third. It is a 1-point game. They're calling a jump ball right now. And Jokic is going to win this jump ball. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm willing to bet on this. There's the tip-off. And, of course, Jokic did win it, and then it ends up being dispossessed right now. Another steal going back the other way. Murray going to lay this one up and in. 82 to 79 as Murray and the Denver Nuggets take the lead, or extend the lead to 3, I should say. Edwards at the three-point line. He's backed up to the hash right now. Edwards dancing around here trying to get past Hardaway. He'll pull up and shoot the triple. This one off the front of the rim, no good. Gordon gets the board. Hardaway on a fast break. Hardaway rejected by Edwards, and it looks like it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hardaway is down on the floor now. Hardaway on his back, down on this side. I think more than anything his feelings got hurt because Anthony Edwards with a nasty swat right there. Beautiful block by Anthony Edwards. And if it wasn't Edwards, it would have been blocked by Naz Reid. Oh, let me stop the clock. My apologies. 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Actually, I should have just kept it ticking. Here's Jokic. Jokic outside of the paint. He fights his way in, muscles his way in, gets the bucket and the foul. That's a shot for Jokic. 84 to 79 and a trip to the free throw line. Looks like Nikola Jokic going to take an opportunity, going to get an opportunity for a three-point play. Looked like it hurt Hardaway's feelings. That's the energy we need, man. That's the energy we need. Effing family for life. Let's go, Mike G. I feel you. Jokic slowly firing up right now. Jokic's and one is good. It's 85 to 79. Clock is hot. So 4 minutes and 10 seconds here left to go. Looks like the ball is in the hands of Dosunmu. He's at the wing. A backwards pass going to be, it's going to be out of bounds here. That would have been a backcourt violation because it was not tipped. It was just a bad pass. And so the Nuggets just let it, everyone just lets that bad pass go out of bounds. 4 minutes here left to go. The pace of this game has kind of shifted. We had a lot of scoring a few minutes ago, but it does feel like the pace of the game has slowed down quite a bit. Here is Murray. Murray's at the straightaway. Murray trying to get past Julius Randle. Hopping left and right with the basketball right now. Couple side steps. Murray showing off the moves. Murray going to step back. Murray's in trouble. Got to go to Brown. Brown for three. Brown off the front of the rim. Murray tries to get the rebound. Naz Reid comes down with it. Here is Anthony Edwards. Edwards steps on the gas. Edwards trying to drive. He goes up with the left hand. A missed shot. Great defense by Jokic right there. Gordon to Jokic. Jokic feeds inside to Brown. Brown with the layup. It's no good. Another miss. Naz Reid pushes this to Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels, a spin move. He will miss. Edwards gets the tip in. It is 81 to 85. Milan Pulko just subscribed. On the court for the Denver Nuggets, you got Murray, Jokic, Hardaway, Brown, and Gordon. Gordon with the basketball right now. On the court right now for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Edwards, Randle, McDaniels, Dosunmu, and Reid. Here is Jokic shooting from short range. Easy shot will fall for him, 87 to 81. It's a 6-point lead for the Denver Nuggets. Timeout will be called here by the Minnesota Timberwolves. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left to go. 4 timeouts remaining for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We go to another commercial break. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Tight, tight, tight. Ant-Man in a slump. Okay. So Anthony Edwards has scored 8 points in this quarter. 20 points done. Let's see what's up. OG Mario, bro. What up? Got him, coach. Welcome back, man. 9:35 p.m. there in Pasadena, California, across the street from the Rose Bowl. Repetitive and thirsty, says DJ Gene. Little bit right now. Jokic, he did it. He did it with 3 points. He did it left with 3 points. And Cuesta over 240. Let's see. Go Wolf. The Knicks messed up 4 of my parlays tonight. They led by 12 after 3 quarters. Yeah, they did, bro. That was a crazy game, New York City Kingpin. We covered that game here on this channel. That game was fire. That was a really good – this game is really good here too, man. 87-81, a couple of lead changes right now. And Minnesota has led by as much as 8. The Denver Nuggets have led by as much as 19. Wolves. All right, guys, talk to me. If you are a Timberwolves fan, drop green, drop trees, drop some timber, drop a wolf. What you got here? Let's see some Wolf stuff if you're a Wolves fan. Looking for the Wolves fans. If you're a Nuggets fan, you can drop, I guess you can drop mountains, I guess. Mountain? We can do multiple mountains here. Let's find out. Sam asking what I'm drinking. This is just tea, man. Hot tea. I'm actually just about out of this tea right here. Let's see who's who, man. I got the paw prints, my guess. Hey, dude, you got the fusion dance right there? That's so Dragon Ball Z. Goten and Trunks. I love that picture, dude. Okay, Mike, the real deal right now. Mike, I see you checking in for the Timberwolves. We got more Timber in the chat. There's another Timberwolf fan. What up, man? I see you, brother. Let's go. BM checking in. A lot of Timberwolves fans in the chat right now. Wolves. Darian is a Wolf. Elijah is a Wolf. Panzer is a Wolf. There's Mike checking in for the Nuggets. There's Robert Zamora dropping the Nuggets. We've got more Nuggets right here. Panzer's actually a Nugget fan. Brad is a Nuggets fan. Keenan Powell is a Nuggets fan. Let's see. Valderoy checking in for the Timberwolves. Mike, looks like JZZY. I see you. John checking in right now as well. What's up, John Doe? He needs 15 in the fourth quarter. Panzer, I see you right now. Okay. I got Mike Fusion. Ha. Cool. Josh checking in for the Denver Nuggets right now. Oh, yeah. I like the vibes here. Fired up, bro. Me too, man. DJ Gene dropping in right here for the Denver Nuggets. Ulix checking in for the Timberwolves. I heard looks like someone's starting to follow us on Twitch right now. I need to be way more active on that platform. Orange and blue saying go Nuggets, says Marco. Tough McNabb, I see you, big dog. What up, Tough McNabb? Shout out to Hero, Joe. Shout out to Sand, Ryan. I see y'all in the chat. All right, guys, I don't have time to go through all of these right now, but let's get back to the action that is currently happening right now. DJ Arena, thank you very much. Let's start the clock, folks. I must have missed something right now. Bones Highland, you guys were clamoring for him. He checks in and knocks down a three-point shot to open this up as we get back from the timeout. So Bones Highland knocks down a triple. A foul going to come in, and it is Bones Highland who commits the foul here as well. So he now picks up foul number 4, which is why he's been on the bench. Foul trouble. He picks up foul number 4, and it looks like Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to go to the free throw line to shoot a couple of shots here. I think that foul might have put Denver in the bonus. Bones Highland, foul number 4. He does have 9 points on the day, all of them 3 shots from downtown. So we're at the stripe. Both teams are in the bonus here. Shot will be made at the free throw line. Hey, Vegeta in Vegetarian saying, I appreciate this stream so much. Had a rough day at work and a great mood booster. Go Ant. What up, bro? Welcome back, Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans. The second free throw, no good. It's an offensive rebound, and this goes out of bounds. Looks like it's last touched by Naz. And we're going to get no challenge here. Interesting. So it's now Denver basketball. Okay, Denver ball. Here's a pass to the straightaway, and then one more handoff here. Bones Highland with the basketball. Bones will drive. Bones will back things up, and he goes to the left. Dante DiVincenzo. Pass inside to Naz Reid. Reid going to fight his way into the paint. He'll shoot. He'll miss. The tip-in is going to be there. Who will be credited for that? I think it's a Dasunmu tip-in, and it's now, 86-88, a 2-point game with 1:41 here left to go. Very, very close contest. Thanks again, Vegeta, for that super. Looks like Lachlan Ring saying, "What's up, bro?" with the fist bumps. What's up, brother? You want a fist bump? I got you, man. Boom. I want him in so bad. Phrasing? Kidding. Only kind of. There's the free throw for Jokic, guys. We, again, are in the bonus. So after that foul right there, looks like Kyle Anderson will be charged for the foul. This takes Jokic to the free throw line. He does knock down the first of his 2 free throws. The score is now 89-86. 1 minute and 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Jokic knocks both of the free throws down. 90-86. Minnesota really could use one game back right now. If they don't get one, everyone's going to say that they're about to get swept. Here's Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo will drive. Here's a pass to Kyle Anderson. Anderson with one of the ugliest short-range shots I have ever seen, and that is why the San Antonio Spurs got rid of him. Here's coast to coast. Kicks it to the corner for 3. No good, but a foul down here. Dante DiVincenzo is going to commit a foul, and Tim Hardaway Jr. going to go to the free throw line. Hardaway was shooting a 3. DiVincenzo fouled him beyond the arc, so it's 3 shots at the free throw line for Tim Hardaway. And I don't know how that's a foul. DiVincenzo didn't even touch him. Ball don't lie. The first free throw is no good. DiVincenzo looks to the bench and says, "Man, what am I supposed to do?" Bruh, what was that, says Real Gaming Demon. Second free throw. Hardaway gets the second one. It is 86-91. The Denver Nuggets up by 5 right now. In pretty good shape here at the end of this quarter. The Minnesota Timberwolves, though, nipping at the heels of the Denver Nuggets. Third free throw, no good. So Hardaway only gets 1 of the 3 shots from the free throw line. That's good news for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Still a 5-point game. Dasunmu will drive. There's a foul before the drive, though. 1:07 here left to go. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on Tim Hardaway. So Hardaway's going to pick up a foul with 1:07 left to go. Bones Highland will go to the free throw line now since we are in the bonus. And this is the world's longest third quarter, I think maybe ever. So we are at the free throw line. 91-86. Bones Highland to shoot 2 shots. First free throw for Bones is good. Bones knocks down the first. 87-91. It's now a 4-point game. Denver with a narrow lead. On the court right now for the Timberwolves. Highland, DiVincenzo, Dasunmu, Naz Reid, and Kyle Anderson. Both free throws here for Bones are good. On the court for the Denver Nuggets, who currently have the basketball, it's Jokic, Hardaway, Johnson, Brown, and Jones. Here is Brown. Bruce Brown goes to Joker, and Jokic with the basketball. Bad pass here. It's with Cam Johnson. Johnson to Joker, Joker to Johnson, Johnson to the rim. Johnson will score. It's 93-88. Trying to answer back quickly. Bones Highland will be pushed back. Ball in the hands of Anderson. Anderson to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo in space. DiVincenzo will shoot on the run. He will be fouled. Also didn't look like a foul over here. But we go to the free throw line to shoot 2. This foul will be against, it looks like, Spencer Jones, who does have plenty of fouls to give right now. Actually, Spencer Jones just picked up his 3rd, so there's that. T. Keebler says Spurs got rid of Kyle Anderson because the Grizzlies offered him $37.2 million, not because of his shot looking unorthodox. So is that why he no longer plays with the Grizzlies too? Just curious, T. Keebler. Kyle Anderson is not like a starter. You know what I mean? And to offer $37 million to a player who's a backup at best, who gets maybe 6 minutes, is wildly irresponsible for the Memphis Grizzlies, which is why they are not in the postseason and haven't been to the postseason in quite some time. It looks like the missed free throw right now. The score is 88-93. A shot from downtown will not go. It's a rebound for Jokic. Clock is ticking right now. Looks like the ball will be in the corner here with Murray. Murray with the basketball. Murray going to hold. The shot clock has been turned off. Murray is going to be dispossessed. It's stolen here. The Minnesota Timberwolves fast break. Going to lay this one up and in. 3 seconds left to go. Quickly they inbound. Here comes a shot for the buzzer beater. No. And that's the end of the quarter. 90-93. Fourth quarter on the way. Fourth quarter on the way. Let's see, could play the father in the remake of The Wonder Years. Happy and peaceful 420 days, says Mega Man. What up, Mega Man? Slow-mo is great. I agree. Wolves should have kept Cat. I also agree. Good day today for Cat, for sure, for Karl Anthony Towns. Jermaine Event says he's a solid piece, just going rate these days. $37 million is the going rate these days? Hold on, hang on. I don't think so. Kyle Anderson's current salary, according to ESPN, right now for the Minnesota Timberwolves, ain't no $37 million. According to ESPN, right here, here's the line. Here's the Kyle Anderson line. Someone said $37 million. According to ESPN, not even barely a half a milli. Now, granted, $500,000 would be good in my bank account, but definitely not a $34 million player. I don't know who would pay Kyle Anderson $34 million. That's ridiculous. Yeah, someone must be puff passing if they think Kyle Anderson is worth $37 million. This is a really nice game, says Super Champion Rocker. Agreed. Slow-mo Anderson is from my UCLA Bruins. Yes, he is from UCLA. Royce O'Neal's contract. I've got Royce O'Neal's contract here too, bro. You want Royce O'Neal's contract? You can take a look at that too. I straight up. You guys think that I'm over here fooling around. I got my whole salaries for every single team and all of my stats put together, bro. Like, I come prepared to this ish. I come prepared to this, man. You think I'm out here just fooling? Shoot. We could talk ball, bro. We could talk ball. I'm down to talk ball. Under 234 possibly? Yes, Alan. Possibly. 93-90. We got a fourth quarter coming up right now. Maybe not. The man's got receipts. Yes, I do, Mr. Mike. Yes, I do. Right now, Mike, I'm not going to go through this stack to go find it. Let's see. I'm a big UCLA Bruins fan. Got him, coach. Rose Bowl, SoFi Stadium, watching UCLA football forever. You are analytically insane, he says. I could be. Let's see. All right. Must be. Yes, I am. I personally am. Yes, sir. I need Randall to stay on the bench all quarter. Uh-oh. It's going to overtime, says I'm the real stick man. Kyle Anderson ain't even worth $9 million a year. Let's see. Mike says, I will wait, no rush, says Mike. All right, Mike, you might be waiting for a while right now. T234 minus 90 minutes, 93 equals 51. So 50 points allowed in the fourth. Potential overtime for you to cover, says New York Kingpin. Rooting for the Joker. He needs more respect. RESPECT. I do think that Joker needs more respect, man. I think the only other person that deserves the MVP award? Well, okay, so there are three people who are currently competing really for the MVP award. It's Victor Wembanyama, Nikola Jokic, and Shea. So SGA, Wemby, and Joker are the only ones, in my opinion, right now who really deserve that award. Today's game does not look good for Jokic. It's not a terrible game, but there's that. All right, let's start this fourth quarter. Stepping on the gas and shooting at the rim. Looks like the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to get a shot to go. It is now 92-93. It is a one-point game. It is a one-point game. Murray with the basketball. Murray going to be fouled right now. Looks like 11 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Ant Wemby and Jalen Johnson, says Mike. How many points did Jalen Johnson put up today? He had a good day today, man. I think Jalen Johnson did have a good day today. I don't know that Ant-Man is really, here's a three-point shot. This one is good. Aaron Gordon. No, Bruce Brown knocks down the triple. So Bruce Brown knocks down a straightaway tray, 96-92. The Denver Nuggets up by 4. Here's a swing to Naz Reid. Naz Reid will drive. Naz Reid will go to the rim. There's going to be a foul right here. And it looks like it's going to be a bucket and a foul. We're looking at an and one opportunity now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Who do you think is the best current NBA coach? Currently, the best NBA coach, Joe Mazzulla. Currently, right now. Maybe. I don't know. I like Mazzulla, interestingly enough. Some people might say that I'm crazy. Of course, I also love Mitch Johnson because go Spurs go. But Boston's a scary-looking team, man. Boston's a scary-looking team. Also, I really love the fact that Tiago Splitter is the head coach of the Trailblazers, even though we're playing against the Trailblazers. The and one shot is no good, and it's going to be rebounded right now by the Denver Nuggets. So the Nuggets come up with the board. Here comes Murray. Murray to the right. Murray slowed down. Murray around the players here. He's at the top of the key. He's now posted up in the paint, clears this to Bruce Brown for three. Bang! Bruce Brown for three. Nice shot for him. It's 99-94. Fourth quarter starting to heat up. Naz Reid with a tomahawk jam going back the other way. 96-99. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Aaron Gordon has the basketball. Gordon cuts to the left. Gordon gets pushed back a little bit. He's trying to get past Jaden McDaniels. Gordon has to kick it back and forth. Gordon's got it one more time. Shot clock down to 8. Gordon will let it fly. This shot, no good. Ugly shot, if I'm being honest. Rebound by Reid. Here is Bones. Bones to Reid. Reid will drive. Reid will shoot. Left-handed layup, no good. He gets his own miss. He will be fouled again, and he goes to the free throw line for 2 more shots. This foul is against Cam Johnson of the Denver Nuggets. 2 shots coming up now for Naz Reid. I don't want my Denver Nuggets to win because of the referee's help. From the first whistle, the Minnesota Timberwolves can't even touch Murray, Hardaway, Jokic, etc. It's an automatic foul every time. Thank you, says Think Forge. Think Forge, I like that, man. I like that. He wants the officiating to be kept honest right now, and I agree. Rooting for the Joker, he needs more respect, man. Type stuff. Thank you for the super chat, bro. So the first free throw will be made there for Reid. You can see all the towels here in Denver trying to distract him. Not going to work. Not going to work to distract him. Both free throws are good. Here we go. Murray with the basketball. Murray to the right. Murray to the rim. He'll shoot. He'll score. So Murray gets an easy floater in right now. 101-98. 101-98. Little give and go right now. Here's Bones. Bones in trouble. He goes to Dosunmu. Dosunmu looks like oh, I thought I heard a whistle. Back to Bones. I did hear a whistle. Okay. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. There's going to be a foul right here. Let's see who this one is on. I think this might be a foul on Cam Johnson, which would be, what, foul number 4 for Cam Johnson? So Cam Johnson picks up another foul. It is foul number 4 for him. There's the inbound pass. The ball is on the court right now. Naz Reid has an angle if he can turn his head the right way. He'll swing this out to McDaniels. McDaniels will turn around and shoot. This one going to bounce on the rim a few times. It's no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Looks like it might have last been touched here by Denver. So I think it's out of bounds on Johnson. So I think this is Minnesota basketball. So Minnesota with the basketball on their own baseline. There's the inbound pass to Rudy Gobert at the three-point line. Here's one to Dosunmu. Dosunmu sidestep. Dosunmu will pass to McDaniels. McDaniels will drive again. McDaniels will shoot and score. It's 100 to 101. 100 to 101. The Denver Nuggets with the basketball. Up by one. Can Denver keep this lead? 9 minutes left to go. Aaron Gordon with the ball here at the three-point line. Gordon will hold. Gordon to Bruce Brown. Brown inside to Gordon. It's going to go out of bounds. Looks like last touched by Gordon. It's a turnover here. It's going to be Minnesota basketball. Gordon begging. Gordon looking to the sideline says, please challenge this. This is it one more time. Gordon. Ooh, I don't think Gordon touched it. I think that was Rudy Gobert who touched it. Timeout is going to be called by the Nuggets. Gordon literally looked over and said, please call the timeout. Timeout has been called, and it's being challenged right now. I think this is going to end up being Nuggets basketball. 1 point game. We're in the middle of a commercial break. All right, guys, for those of you who are locked into this series right now, the next game will be on Thursday. And yes, I will be covering this game. Thursday at 8:30 p.m. There will be two games that I cover on Thursday. It will be the Knicks and the Hawks. Again, that tip-off is at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then, of course, the second game at 8:30 between the Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets. Game 4 will be Saturday, and we've got 8 games again between Saturday and Sunday. Brutal, brutal days. Bro, brutal, brutal days on Saturdays and Sundays here. It'll be the last time that we have to do that because we are not going to get a whole bunch of 7-game series. I do expect teams to close out their series coming up here on this weekend. Let's see. It'll be a college ministry. Let's see. Bro should be doing college ball. I do college ball. Stenwerts? I do college basketball. As a matter of fact, let's take a look. Still got about 2,000 people watching this live stream right now. The last college ball game that I did, let's go to content. The last college basketball game that I did was UConn, Michigan. That game brought in 240,000 views. Michigan versus Arizona brought in 118. Illinois versus UConn did 116. About 100,000 on the UConn versus Duke. And then I posted that shot when Braylon Mullins knocked down that three-pointer to win. Just for the win, the Braylon Mullins shot went viral slightly viral on TikTok and Facebook. So, yeah, man, we cover college ball. We cover college basketball, college football, but only during the big games to answer that. Are the Pistons frauds, asks Brazen. I mean, we're going to find out here pretty soon, depending on what happens with the Orlando Magic. The Magic got the win. The Magic got the win, and they led the entire way. Since the start of seeding, it is the first time since 1989 or 1986, I think it was, that the number 8 seed has led the entire way from tip-off and the start since scoring began all the way through. So that's kind of crazy. Let's see. There will be overtime, or will there be overtime? Question mark, maybe. Let's see. Marco, thank you very much. Now, again, just trying to keep it PG. What's up with the Nuggets and blowing leads, says Jamie Lopez. Minnesota money line, says Mr. Jeed. I'm talking in a booth for a university. Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, that'd be cool. But low-key, I'd probably make more doing this than that. No lie. Well, let's roll it back. I want to stay humble and not be that guy. Here's a shot under the rim right now. That shot's going to be good. 103 to 100 is the score. 103 to 100. Ball comes up court right now. to the right-hand side. Here's the drive. Dosunmu backwards to Reed. Reed to the elbow. Reed will pull up and shoot with the left hand. That's no good. It'll be rebounded this time by Cam Johnson. Johnson to the left. Johnson going to slow down. He'll pass this one to Brown. Brown sees other Brown, and Christian Brown will score. 105 to 100. Still a very close game. Looks like Dosunmu going to go full sprint from coast to coast. Missed the shot, and it's rebounded by Denver. So an empty possession again for Minnesota. That's going to kill them here. Here is Gordon. Gordon to the right-hand side. Gordon going to dribble slowly. He's walking. A spin move. A pass to Murray. Murray will take it all the way in. Looks like it's going to be Gobert who gets the stop right now. This basketball goes through the baseline. Last touch by Murray. It's going to be Minnesota basketball. Jokic checking in. Jokic checking in the game for Aaron Gordon, which means we're going to see these players on the right-hand side change in a moment. 7:56 on the clock. Murray with his hands on his knees. We're going to get the inbound pass in just a moment. There it is. Bringing the ball up court right now, guys. It is Anthony Edwards. Edwards to the right-hand side. Edwards, give and go here between him and McDaniels. Edwards to the straightaway. He'll pull up and shoot this one. Front of the rim. Oh, Christian Brown just got whacked in the head right there by Jaden McDaniels. I think Jaden McDaniels was definitely going for the rebound, but Christian Brown will draw the foul. So another foul on Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels now has 4 on the day. Foul trouble for him. Foul trouble for Cam Johnson, who's also got 4 fouls today. We are midway just about through this fourth quarter. Here is Murray. Murray's on the run. Murray inside to Jokic through some traffic. Here's a clear out to Brown for 3. No good. Rebound Edwards. Edwards got to have the eye of the tiger, or in this case, be a lone wolf. He'll pass to Julius Randle. A reach-in foul right now against Bruce Brown is going to be charged, so the clock stops with 7 minutes and 19 seconds. 7 minutes and 19 seconds. Here's the start of the clock. Here's Anthony Edwards. Edwards going to move. Edwards to the corner. DiVincenzo for 3. No good. Rebound Bruce Brown. So DiVincenzo tries to let it fly and cannot find the target. Ball is in the hands of Nikola Jokic. Jokic, almost stripped here by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo got to get back on defense. There's a feed inside to Joker. Joker's got the angle, can't get the shot to go. Good defense by Rudy Gobert. Here's Julius Randle at the straightaway. Randle cuts to the wing. He goes to Edwards, who has some space. Edwards will drive. Edwards will shoot. Edwards will score. 102 to 105. 6 minutes and 35 seconds here left to go. Here's Jamal Murray, who brings the ball up court. Murray to the left-hand side. Murray to Jokic. Jokic back to Murray. Murray in the corner here. He's at the elbow. We'll float this up to Jokic. Jokic to the right-hand side. Jokic to the corner here. Here's a three-point shot. Bruce Brown can't get it to go. Rudy Gobert going to get the rebound. And Dante DiVincenzo almost loses it. He'll hand this over to Anthony Edwards. It's a three-point game. Julius Randle has the ball. Randle will shoot. Randle will be fouled. And we go to the free throw line for 2 more shots. 6:07 left to go in this game. This is intense, and I think it's time to have the music reflect that. All right, guys. So, 3-point game. At the free throw line, shooting 2 shots, Julius Randle. Cam Johnson will pick up foul number 5. So Johnson's in real foul trouble right now. The first free throw is good for Minnesota, as Julius Randle makes the first of his 2 free throws. Looks like Tim Hardaway Jr. will check in for Cam Johnson. Aaron Gordon will check in for Jamal Murray. Couple substitutions here for the Denver Nuggets in their bench. Murray's going to hit the bench right now. Randle shooting his second free throw to make it a 1-point game. Julius Randle, a deep breath. Here's the shot. Randle. Both free throws are good. It is 104 to 105. Nikola Jokic will bring the ball up court. Jokic on the dribble, goes to Brown. Brown's got some space. Nice move from him. He takes it, and he'll jam this one down. 107 to 104. There's the inbound pass They'll bring this ball up court here. Timeout will be called by Minnesota with 5:52, and we go to yet one more commercial break. All right, guys, so commercial break right now, 107 to 104. The Minnesota Timberwolves. Look at this right here, guys. Anthony Edwards and Jamal Murray. We wanted to watch this battle here today. We got it. We wanted to watch this battle here. We got it. Timeout has been called. Timeout has been called. So we're going to do this. Timeout has been called. So you can see, clock is stopped. We're in the break. Edwards has made 10 of 23 today, 7 of these 30 points from the free throw line. Jamal Murray has made 11 of 21, only 2 points from the free throw line for Jamal Murray. He's only had 2 free throws today. He's knocked them both down. Anthony Edwards also leads the way in rebounding here for this Minnesota Timberwolves team. 9 rebounds, Jokic with 12. By the way, Jokic 2 assists away from his triple-double right now. He's got 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. Anthony Edwards, 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist. Julius Randle leads the way with 5 assists. He's also tied here with Dante DiVincenzo. This game is going down to the wire. 5 minutes and 52 seconds left to go as the timeout has been called. Which Brown just scored? That was Christian Brown earlier, Jay. And if you're curious, both Brown's numbers are down here on the bottom right-hand side. I keep all of this data here for you guys, not for me, for you. So if you want to know who is on the court, that is literally who is on the court. You've got points, rebounds, assists, and personal fouls. How many fouls are there? You can see this on this channel. Not every channel has this data available for you guys. This is updated in real time by CBS Sports. This right here is brought to you by ESPN. And that down there, well, I do that myself. Okay. Giggity? Phrasing? Let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. 5 minutes and 52 seconds. Looks like the timeout is just about over. Let's turn this off right now. .552 on the clock. Thank you, Jermaine Event. Appreciate that. Crazy game here, guys. 107 to 104. The Minnesota Timberwolves fighting tooth and nail, and every pun intended, I suppose. Since we've got so many Dragon Ball Z fans here, this Timberwolves going to try to drop the Wolf Fang Fist without ending up like Yamcha. Jamal Murray and Ant-Man both with 30 points today. Both teams getting up off the benches right now, so we're going to get back to the action in just a moment. Players getting back on the court here. David Bacco says, I miss hearing Giggity. Oh, right. Got a lot of new names in the chat, people from all over the world. Hey, special shout out to those of you guys in the Philippines. About 20% of the basketball viewership on this channel is from the Philippines. So thank you guys for showing up for this. Let's start the clock. Guys, here we go. It is Anthony Edwards with the basketball. Give and go here. Edwards to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Gobert. Wide open. Gobert will try to shoot over Jokic. Never mind. It's going to go backwards, though. And now Randle has it. Shot clock down to 5. Julius Randle trying to make an athletic move go, and he does. It's 106 to 107. Tough shot there for Julius Randle. Aaron Gordon with the basketball now. Gordon to Murray. Murray to Jokic. Jokic lines up the triple. It's an air ball, and Randle will come away with it. Randle to the Ball Arena logo. Here's a spin move for Julius Randle. Randle will drive. He splits the defense, kicks it to the corner. This one, Daniels for 3. No good. Rebound by Jokic again. That is rebound 13 for Jokic. He's got it in the front court now. Backwards to Murray. Murray covered by McDaniels. Murray still covered by McDaniels. He swings this pass around McDaniel's head into the hands of Nikola Jokic, who's at the straightaway. Jokic gets past Rudy Gobert. He will shoot and miss, wants the foul, not going to get it. Here's the transition. Looks like feed inside. Jaden McDaniels gets the jam. It's a 1-point lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4 minutes and 30 seconds here left to go. Christian Brown with the ball here. The Nuggets down by 1 at home. A feed inside to Jokic. Jokic posted up right now. He faces his opponent. Gobert and Jokic going at it. Jokic is in the paint. He'll fake left. He'll turn right. He'll shoot and miss. And it's rebounded by DiVincenzo. Fast break. DiVincenzo to the hole. He scores. 110 to 107. Timeout is called by Denver. And there is a lot of celebrating happening right now on the bench here. 1 timeout remaining for these Denver Nuggets. 3 timeouts remaining for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now Denver is down by 3. Dante DiVincenzo, little layup right there. Uh-oh, as Scooby would say, ruh-roh. All right, chat, talk to me. Drago Balboa saying 119,248 subscribers, greater than the Nuggets right now. Denver fans, you know you've lost this game. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I don't think they've lost this game at all. I think it's really close. And even if they did lose this game, it's one battle. The war rages on. Even if the Nuggets do lose this game, it's just one battle, and the war will rage on. Shout out to those of you watching right now. Let's take a quick look. We are in the 4th quarter right now of this game. I want to take a quick look at our analytics and see how we're doing on this particular live stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. It is Monday night. A lot of you guys probably have to work tomorrow, so this could be a really tough one. Almost 3,000 people watching this live stream. Have you smashed that like button? Folks, we're sitting at about 469 likes. It would literally only take 20% of you guys to smash that like button, and we can break 5,000. So if you're out there and you are currently being entertained by this live stream, you know what to do. Let's start the clock. Gordon with the basketball. Gordon to Murray. Murray to the left. Murray will pull up and shoot for 3. Murray no good. A rebound for DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gets another pull down. Anthony Edwards will bring this up gingerly. Doesn't seem to have the, a 3-point shot flies for him. It's no good. Jokic gets the rebound. Full court pass. Christian Brown, a fast break. Brown can't get it to go, but there's a foul. And they're going to call a foul. Looks like it's going to be against Jaden McDaniels. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left to go. DiVincenzo goes to the free throw line to shoot 2, but it looks like a timeout will be called here by the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they're going to challenge this. So it did not look like there was any contact there. Very little contact, if anything. The challenge comes in, guys, and I think a timeout is called here by Minnesota because they don't believe that this is going to be a foul. So, coach's challenge has been issued. Coach's challenge has been issued. Jokic can't even score 3 more points. Says 4 Lil Mel. What up, 4 Lil Mel? Guys, let's do it again. If you are new, drop a few emojis. Let me know who you are. It can be literally anything, but just talk to me. Tell me. Show me who the newbies are on this live stream. Welcome to Football Nation. Real quick, while we're in the middle of this coach's challenge, guys, my name is Mario. We do this a lot. I will be live every day until the first round is over. Looks like Paige is new to the chat. What up, Paige? I see you. I see you, Paige. Brent drops the popcorn. What's up, Brent Matting? I see you too, brother. What's up, Andra? Andrasinovi? Hello. Darian, what's up, brother? Just doing my part to support Minnesota. Cope America drops the emoji. The wrong jogger says hello. Sunblock Sun. See you. Wow. The challenge is unsuccessful. It looked like almost zero contact right there. The call will stand. The officials will bend and twist, and challenging a foul almost never works. You can challenge a tipped ball. You can challenge this, that, and the other. That's not a foul, bro. That's 100% not a foul. That's the wrong call. Even in slow motion, that is not a foul. Especially in the playoffs, bro. You call that a foul? NBA got soft, bro. Jack, I see you. Ivy Oxygen. Lauren Powers, hello. Mr. Hooglander, hello. I'm not going to get a chance to read all of these. Jermaine Event says, I'm not new. Dwayne, I see you. Lauren Powers saying game over. Folks, the first free throw has been made. It is 108 to 110. It feels like the officials totally helped out Denver there, but ball don't lie. The second free throw was missed. Here comes Julius Randle. Randle with the basketball. The clock is hot. Randle to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo goes backwards to Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels has the pass deflected. It's stolen by Denver. Here come the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon in the wing. Gordon inside to Jokic. Jokic eye to eye with Rudy Gobert. He wants this dude. He wants to get past this guy. Spin move from Jokic. Did he lose that? Okay, maybe he did. A missed shot from Jokic, and even though he's got 22 points, that's, whoa, Gobert and Jokic, contact here. Jokic gonna hit the deck. Rudy Gobert barely touched him. Rudy Gobert barely touched him, and Jokic definitely embellishing a little bit. Jokic. That's contact. I'm not even going to – no, that's contact. That's fair. Good call by the refs. That's definitely contact. All right, guys. It's a turnover, and Denver has the basketball. Murray will pull up. Murray's in trouble. He almost loses it. It's tipped away. Jokic now has it. Jokic at the straightaway. Gobert in his face. He lines up the triple. It's no good. It's an offensive rebound, though. Murray with the basketball. Murray at the three-point line. Murray spins to the left. Murray tries to cut to the right. Dante DiVincenzo in his chest. Here's a shot that's no good. Good defense by DiVincenzo. Minnesota still up by 2. Anthony Edwards with the basketball. Edwards at the straightaway. Edwards to the right. Ant-Man in the paint right now. Fadeaway jump shot. Back of the rim. Gobert gets the rebound. Gobert gets the jam. 112 to 108. 4-point lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's Christian Brown. Oh, no, it's Nikola Jokic. Jokic to Murray. Murray, pump fake. Murray will drive. He will shoot. Murray, it's short. Julius Randle gets the rebound. 1:49 left to go. Anthony Edwards with the basketball now. Edwards to the left. Edwards to the straightaway. He's double-teamed. Dante DiVincenzo will get it and give it. Edwards at the three-point line. Again, a double team. Randle, DiVincenzo. There's Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels to the left. He'll shoot this one, trying to beat the buzzer. Gobert fights for the board. Can't get it. Jokic gets the rebound. Jokic to Brown. Brown to Gordon. Gordon for three. Bang! Gordon for three! And 1:18 here left to go. Holy smokes. 112 to 111. The clock will stop with 1:18. And it looks like they're going to review this. Gordon might have had his foot. No, that's a three-point shot. That's clean, bro. That's money right there. No need to challenge anything here. There's the inbound pass. This is going back and forth. It's a one-point game. Here's a bounce to DiVincenzo for three. Yes, it's good! Dante DiVincenzo answers back. 115 to 111. Unbelievable. 104 on the clock. Here's Murray. Murray in the front court. Murray to Jokic. Jokic gonna hang on to it here. Rudy Gobert in his face, less than 60 seconds left to play. Here is Jokic to the hole with a jam. 115 to 113. It's a two-point game. 49 seconds left to go. Let's get this thing going one more time. Anthony Edwards with the basketball. Edwards will hold. Up by 2. Minnesota could really use a bucket right now. Shot clock down to 9. Here is McDaniels to Edwards. Edwards getting the double team. They're going to blow the whistle right now. They blow the whistle here. Are they calling this a travel? And Jokic and Ant-Man trading words right now. 30.6 left to go. There might be some drama here. Can I do the last call in Spanish? I don't think that's fair to the vast majority of the audience. So Jokic tried to take the ball out of Edwards' hands, and Jokic, no technical fouls. We're going to keep going here, guys. Appreciate that, though, Jason. Thank you for the super chat, Jason. I don't think that'll be fair to the vast majority of the audience. Jokic to Murray. Murray to Jokic. Jokic feeds inside, and it's going to be Christian Braun who's going to be fouled right now. 19.1 left to go to the free throw line. Julius Randle will pick up foul number 4. So he split the free throws last time. He really has to knock both of these down right now. Christian Braun, 4 of 5 tonight. 75% free throw shooter in his career. He will miss the first. It is 113 to 115. He misses the first of the 2 free throws. Christian Braun is at the line for free throw number 2. Second free throw. Oh, is good. Timeout will be called right now. 114 to 115. The Minnesota Timberwolves need a moment to talk. Need a moment to talk. What a close game. Wolves, let's go, says Jaden. Brent saying, please, Nuggets, please. Knock your free throws down, Timberwolves. Chat, talk to me. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Are we getting overtime today? And Franklin says overtime on the horizon. Go Wolves, says Darian. Vegas fingerprints, says Jude. Not much of a break, says Rice Lizzie. Overtime. A lot of y'all saying yes right now. A few of y'all saying no. Paige says this will be settled here and now. Brandon says it'll be settled here and now. So both teams, looks like both teams have 1 timeout remaining. 19 seconds on the clock. This time should move the basketball to the front over now. Wolves by 4, says Mike. Let's see, Mike. Minnesota up by 1 right now. Minnesota up by 1 right now. Looks like Bruce Brown is entering the game for Tim Hardaway. Looks like Dosunmu entering the game for Rudy Gobert. 19.1. Let's start this game. So here comes the inbound pass from the hash with 19 seconds. I expect there to be a quick foul right now because all they need to do is hold. If they can hold for 24 seconds, there's the foul, and of course it comes in 18.8. This takes us to the free throw line. Aaron Gordon will pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 4 on Gordon. Foul number 4 on Gordon. Julius Randle goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Randle. Andrew saying don't shoot. Towels above right now. You can see all the Denver fans. First free throw, nothing but net for Julius Randle. 116 to 114. What an insane game so far. 114, 116. It's a 2-point game. It is a 2-point game. Randle, second free throw, also gonna go. It is a 3-point game, 117 to 114. Here is Murray to bring it up. Murray has to do something quick here. Murray will pull up. He's at the three-point line. He's inside the three-point line. He'll shoot from the elbow. It's no good. Fighting for the rebound. They can't get it. Here's the bounce pass. 5 seconds left to go. It's going to be a jam. DiVincenzo gets it, and this will end up being the end of the game, guys. This is how it ends. Congratulations to the Minnesota Timberwolves who win Game 2. So Minnesota will win Game 2. We've got a 1-1 series now. Both games that we covered, the underdogs got the wins. Incredible. Incredible. Trailed by 19 points. That's the second biggest comeback by the Minnesota Timberwolves in a playoff game ever. Wow. What a game. Whoa. Okay, guys, that's it. Wow. Hey, and we hit 119.3. So, thank you guys so much for watching, man. That was one crazy, crazy game. For those of you who are still with me, guys, if you want to watch more basketball on this channel, I will be covering this Game 3. The Game 3 will be on Thursday. Game 4, you can see here, will be Saturday night. So Thursday night, Saturday night, we are going to see guaranteed a Game 5 on Monday after this win. So we are for sure going to see a Game 5, maybe a Game 6. Interesting. Very interesting. Longhorns say that the Spurs will be winning tomorrow. I agree. Joseph says it was a good game until the Nuggets fans got salty. Breaking news, Edelman is out as coach. Not yet. Give him a chance. Playoff game ending at 1:30. Lord help me, says DWS. I know, man. It's 12:30 here in San Antonio. We've been live for a while. Bro, there have been so many big comebacks in this playoffs already, says the ball knower. Mario, can I email you? Yeah, Mike, if you want to reach out to me, brother, send me an email on the website. Send me an email on the website. Here's a link to the website one more time, in case anybody wants to talk to me or chat with me. Or you can find me on Instagram, guys. This is my personal Instagram. You guys can add me there or follow me there and message me. I got you. Breaking news, Ant-Man won't play in games 3 or 4. Doubt that. Wolves in 5. Hey, what's up, GED? Welcome back, brother. El Padre is saying plus reflective glasses. Put on some reflective glasses so we can see the game, he says. What, you don't want to see my face, bro? That's mean. Just kidding. What's the IG, says Jason. Here it is one more time, dude. There's the IG one more time. But you can also find a link to it on the website that I plugged in earlier. We knew this was going to be a good series. It sure is. Yo, man, who invented throat lozenges? Really? There was no cough. Oh, my God. Oh, you got me, Courtney. Damn, you got me with that one. That's a good one. That's a really good. That's the best dad joke of the day without a good. High five, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. That's a great dad joke, considering I literally live off of lozenges. Lozenges. I can't even. I know what you were trying to say. That's hilarious. I love that. That put a smile on my face. Thanks to everyone who stayed. Shout out to the mods. Thank you, Country Kisses, for hanging out with us today and helping keep the chat clean and professional and not spammy and not gross. Appreciate that a lot, Country. Shout out to all of the moderators. Thank you to the moderators on this channel. Thank you to everyone hanging out here today. That's what I'm talking about, says Jay-Z. Gracias, hermano. Appreciate y'all out here. Anthony Edwards is the GOAT, says Jaden. Well, let's just see who matches up against Wemby. Congratulations to the Minnesota Timberwolves fans. Ant-Man was horrible today. He put up 30 points, bro. 30 points. I don't think that's horrible. But I called it super heartbreaker. All right, guys. That's it, man. Thank you, Robert. Don't thank me. Thank you, guys. Shout out to all the mods. David Bacco, Courtney, Country, Robert Zamora, and the new mods that we added, and CJ Banning, and the rest. Appreciate y'all out there, guys. Okay, so 2 games tomorrow in case y'all want to watch more basketball with me. I am a San Antonio Spurs fan, so I'll be covering my San Antonio Spurs versus the Portland Trail Blazers tomorrow, and we will also be covering the Rockets and the Lakers tomorrow night. There's another late night game. It's a West Coast game in Los Angeles. We'll be covering both of them on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am done for the night. If you guys want to reach out to me and chat with me, you've got the links in the chat one more time. I'll drop this here. That's my Instagram if you guys want to chat with me. And here is the actual website if you guys want to go check that out. All right, guys, I'm done. It's been real. It's been fun. Congratulations to both underdog teams in the Hawks and the Minnesota Timberwolves who got the wins today. I'll be live for 2 more games tomorrow. My name is Mario. You've been watching Football Nation. And until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, guys.